Alright, we are now streaming.
Okay, all good to go?
Yep.
Alright, so hey everyone, and welcome back to session 3 of Illuna Nights. Once again, I am Shivam, your DM for this evening. And if we can just go down the list, everyone can introduce themselves and their characters once again, just to make sure everyone knows who everyone is. I think Ami, you're up first.
Pronouns.
Oh yeah, and I use he and pronouns.
He always forgets. And I'm always first because I chose an A-name character.
You fool.
Hello, I'm newer. I go by she, they, depending on the day, because that rhymes. And my character is Ami, who also goes by she, but may or may not go by them, depending on if you're talking to the mouth in the back of her head or not. Anyway, she's a Futakushiona ranger. A Futakushiona is a homebrew race made by a lovely DM Shivam. And if I remember correctly, you put links in the description on our YouTube videos to get the info for them.
Yeah.
And she's from the slums. Fun fact.
All right. Indigo.
Okay, so my name is Izzy. I go by she, they. I play Indigo. He is a Shatterkai, samurai fighter. His pronouns are he, him. He's a hoe. That's my fun fact.
Indigo!
Indigo. Okay, I'm done.
Oh god. All right, Pen. You forgot to switch your name to start with a Z.
Nah.
Oh no. Hi, I'm Nemo. I use he, him pronouns and I'm playing Pen, a gnome. That's it.
There are no facts about Pen.
Pen is just Pen. That's all you can trust.
Pen is an enigma.
Yes.
Pen is the enigma. What do you mean, A?
Truly.
True.
Yeah. Cait?
Yep, I am Cait, she, her pronouns. I'm playing Plumeria, also she, her pronouns. A fairy paladin who came to the city to deal with some past shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, look, it's Groovy. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I am Elliot. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm playing Syrinx, who also uses he, him pronouns. And Syrinx is a Eladrin elf bard wizard.
The Bardzard.
Barzard. Oh, also, we should probably mention, do we post art during the stream?
If you post it in the art channel, I can post it in the stream chat.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So, who wants to say what happened last time?
I got it.
That's Izzy's job. Izzy's the only one who ever does it.
Okay, so what happened last time is after we figured out where the portal was, we managed to save the groom. We took the groom back and the dead body of one of the satyrs, and then the female satyr who was alive. We took them back to the Yakuza and
brain goop.
And the brain goop, yes. And Indigo was the one who initiated it because, he's from the Yakuza. And was like, okay, this is what happened. Your groom is okay, but we don't know what's going on. So they brought in the female satyr for questioning, and she told them, like, straight up and down, like, yeah, a lady with the snake tattoo on her face is the one who did this to us. And it just so happens the leader of the Red Lotus clan has a tattoo snake on her face, which also happens to be one of Indigo's exes, named Natasha. So big ow. So because an outsider is accusing one of the family members of this, they're all like, fuck no, you're about to die. And Lady Kikyo is like, I trust Indigo's instinct and what he saw is true, so I will lay my life on the line. So we have 2 weeks to figure out who exactly did this and if the satyr lady was telling the truth. So the satyr lady is I think she's staying with Fork, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So Lady Kikyo was like, hey, I know somebody who could help you with a favor to figure out all this stuff. So tomorrow you guys should go and help her. Like, you can figure it out. And we're like, okay, cool. Indigo and Syrinx had a night.
We exchanged character secrets.
I don't know what else to say. Okay.
I mean, yes, that is
That's
correct.
it.
So the next day they went to what was her name again, Shivam? I cannot remember.
Sylvana.
Sylvana.
At the Armor Nomicon.
The armor namana. Anyway, there's a pigeon man named Scritch. We all love Scritch. If anything
Yes.
happened to Scritch, we'd kill someone. Anyway,
And then destroy the world and then ourselves.
exactly. So we talk with her for a bit. Apparently, Lady Kikyo and her were a thing a long time ago. And she was like, "Hey, cool. Here's some mystical weapons y'all can use." And we're like, "Oh, sick!" And I'm slowly posting those onto the Spicy Velociraptor Studios Instagram if y'all would like to see them and their stats and whatnot. She was like, "Okay, I'll give you these, but you guys need to help me out." And we're like, "Okay." So she pulls out this box of mystical cigarettes and is like, "Okay, I need you to try and convince to sell these to these people on this island. And then when you do, I want you to kill these people on this island." That also is dealing with like Fey
trafficking.
trafficking. Thank you.
Yeah.
The word I can't pronounce.
I was gonna say Fey human trafficking, but I think like,
Wait.
we're missing one
Wait.
thing in there, huh?
No, you're adding one thing in there that doesn't exist.
It's cool. So she was like, "Yeah, go kill these people and this." And we're like, okay, how the fuck are we supposed to get over there to the island?" And then Indigo's like, "Oh, wait, I know someone." So
I know a guy.
I know a guy. So we go to this pub that's near the docks, and there is Billy, this orc fan art, and getting into a tussle with one of Indigo's exes. His name is Rodney Galloway. I couldn't think of him. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And he's Satyr captain of the Rising Sun. So we beat the shit out of Billy. Billy now owes Amida, so he's in the Black Book. And then he's like, "Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a sec." And we're like, "Hey, I need a favor." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool, whatever."
Talking about the, not Billy, but the other guy.
So Rodney allows us to go onto his ship with Scritch, and another fade to black scene as we start heading toward the island.
This is when we learned that Indigo is canonically bad in bed.
Shut the fuck up!
I think that's probably also the reason why I wrote my notes. Indigo is a switch hitter.
I'm gonna quit right fucking now.
Oh god.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'm glad you decided to make note of that. That will come up later.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Anyway, fuckers. Anyway,
You decided to make your character a man. Hell, of
You
course
know
we're
what?
gonna-
this was my choice, and I live with this. Okay, I live with this every day with you fuckers reminding me constantly. Anyway, so we get to this
Love
island,
you too, Izzy.
and we decide to make Syrinx the fucking dealer for this thing,
For some reason.
and we head inside, and there is a dwarf man,
Yes.
and
By the way, Syrinx is mute. He doesn't talk.
yes, and we managed to convince this guy after smoking some cigarettes that this is real, and he starts leading us down. And then Syrinx pulls out a book to convince him to like show us the better goods, and he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." So we head down, and there's his sister, and those are the two that we're supposed to kill. And we also see a eldritch elf, right?
Eldrin.
Eldrin.
I'm sorry,
Eldritch.
I cannot talk. Eldrin.
Hold on, I'm writing something down. No.
That's in a cage with a collar around its neck, and we're like, "Oh, that's bad." So we fight, and Amida manages to grab something in a box that she told us to grab and like teleport back to the ship, and then teleport back.
Natasha told us to grab.
No, not Natasha.
Sylvana.
Savannah.
And then we beat the shit out of them. We take them back to the ship and put C4 down their throats.
Mhm.
And gave it to Scritch, and Scritch blew them up. And then when we opened the box, there were eggs inside.
Mhm.
Scritch's
And
And
everyone
all
started
crying.
sobbing.
This
Everyone
was a lot
started
of revenge arc for them having killed Scritch's wife.
Yes.
I have never seen you guys turn more feral than when I revealed there were eggs in the box. It was like, these guys are pretty shitty people, but I guess we'll just bring them back to the ship, to, oh my god, I want to see them suffer so bad.
I need to see these people burn.
burn. So
You do
Scritch
not
fucking
mess with the babies.
Scritch fucking launched them into the ocean and they exploded.
Mm.
The Eladrin elf we freed.
Yes, his name is Jasper.
Jasper. That's the name of my car. Anyway, sorry.
He's your car.
Broom. I'm so sorry. Wait. Okay. Anyway, we saved Jasper, but Jasper is a normal person slash.
He's a normal elf who got turned
who got
into
turned
an elf.
into. Yes,
by
that's it.
people.
Yeah. So
An intriguing mystery.
now we are.
He was kidnapped out the streets, and we don't know how they did that. And Syrinx, who is an actual Eladrin elf, and the only one as far as he knows, is very confused by this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, and Ami promised to help Jasper set up a house, or at least like a safe house in the slum district.
Yeah.
Yep. So now we are headed back toward the mainland and telling we did it. I guess Sylvana. Yes, thank you. Jeez, my brain
Yes.
go burr.
Burr.
So yeah, that's where we are.
All right. Yeah, so you guys are making your way back on the ship. Rodney at the helm. Scritch kind of a little bit by himself with the eggs in his lap, just kind of keeping them warm with the blanket you guys gave him. Yeah, so anything you guys want to talk about? Jasper's also there.
Yeah, I want to talk to Jasper, but like if anybody else wants to do anything first, I just talked a lot. I'm sorry.
Syrinx is probably just staring at Jasper, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I decided that Ami is morally gray enough to do this. Ami goes up to Jasper, and she pulls out her little black book. Again,
What the fuck?
who knows where. And she taps him on the shoulder with it.
Yes.
He flips it to... This is a different section than the one Billy was in. And she hands Jasper a pen. Also, don't know where the hell it came from. And she's like, sign here, put your thumbprint there, and write your name here.
He
Amida.
kind of.
Yeah, Syrinx has seen Ami use this little black book and has no reason to believe that any parts of it are different than others.
Yeah.
He just kind of squints at Ami, like,
Indigo's gonna put his hand over that. Like, why are you making him sign?
He's under my protection now. I'm putting him in the book so I can, well, in case I need a favor later. But this is the soft favors, not the hard ones.
He didn't ask for any of this. Why would he owe you?
Why wouldn't he?
I mean, didn't we all save him?
That's true, but this is the favor for the house. And the protection. I mean, protection put it mildly,
Ami's
but at least the
selling
lookout.
fire insurance.
He's kind of just like looking around. So, what would the favor entail?
For you, probably just a light favor of just having you deliver some food to the church. Once a week for about a month, that's all.
He kind of like cocks ahead at that, but just kind of says like, you know what? I guess that's fair enough. And he signs his name.
Okay. Once a
Just-
week for a month, you deliver food to this location, and Ami hands him a slip of paper with the location of the church. There will be a girl there, gold hair, gold eyes. She'll pick up the food from you.
He nods.
Okay. I'm gonna question Jasper now.
All right.
So, who were you before this? Like, what did you do? Or, like, did you have a job? Did you have a family?
I mean, lived by myself. Small little apartment near the outskirts of the slums. Worked some odd jobs here and there, mostly in construction.
What were you working on last for the construction?
He just kind of tilts his head as he just says like, some apartment buildings, just a little bit on the outskirts of town. Supposedly some like, yeah. He just kind of recounts like, just like some people, the highborn stuff like that. They wanted to like build some more like motels and stuff, or not motels. Sorry, apartments and stuff like that around there.
Who was
Is
your
this the
employer?
same place?
Yeah,
Is this
that's
the
what I'm
same
thinking.
place?
It's the same place as what we went to.
I can't think of a name off the top of my head, but it is not the same place as that construction
Oh,
company
okay.
we went to in the first
Yeah,
session.
they were building a fancier hotel.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, because I made a joke thinking it was a love hotel. You're
Yes.
right.
No, those two things are not related.
Okay. But still, like, construction, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is there a certain company that you're working for, or...
Someone give me a company name.
Twink
company,
so-
company. Sorry.
What?
Riverview Constructions.
Riverview. Yeah. Okay. Riverview Construction. I like
That's
that.
dumb. I was gonna say Twinks are us.
Twinks are us.
No, Twinks are indigo. Excuse
Lame.
you.
The vast empire that is Twink Industries.
It's slowly expanding to take over the entirety of the D&D multiverse.
God damn it. So, what's the last thing that you can remember before waking up? Like, this.
I mean, I was walking home and then all of a sudden it just kind of turned black.
You didn't see a face or a person? Nothing?
Afraid not.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, spell, maybe? Feathers, do you know much about magic? You know a lot about magic, right, Melody?
The thing scared me. Siri kind of looks around the group. Because, you know,
So,
it's been
so.
told that magic is heavily illegal. Realizes it's just the same people. Leans forward a little bit and then gives the tiniest nod.
There ain't magic that can make someone just blink out, is there?
What did you say? Sorry.
There
there ma-
ain't. Is there magic? Without my heavy use of trying to actually make an accent when I haven't been using one for the last couple of sessions, is there magic that could make someone just blank out, fall unconscious, lose memory?
Syrinx
Would I
not?
have
Yeah.
I
I was about to
assume-
roll in her construct, but no, you do, yes.
Also, this is Ami. She's never gone to school.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
magic exists. That's all I need to know.
Absolutely, sure.
Would I be able to have the knowledge to narrow down what spell that would be?
Definitely an Arcana check.
Okay.
Can I roll
Oh,
too?
what's my arcana?
Yeah, you go
Oh,
for it
shit.
too.
I
Can
just
I roll
ask-
Ami just to see how much Ami doesn't know?
Okay.
Roll with
15.
disadvantage because you said you didn't know.
I forgot the
can I just,
fucking
like,
dice
cast
pod scared the
sleep on,
shit out of
like-
me.
I've
10.
30 dice as a thing.
Hello?
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. What did you say, Elliot?
Can I just cast sleep on Pen?
Can you just cast sleep on Pen? I guess you can if you really want to make your point that way. Pen, you are about to say something, and then what does your spellcasting look like, Syrinx?
Syrinx just like takes the tambourine off of his belt and like taps out a thing and like with his other hand like gestures like a spiral in the air and then points at Pen and you just fall over.
Wait, hold on. Roll the dice.
That's a roll. How much HP do you have?
Not a lot. 33.
Okay, I'm gonna upcast it.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Really proving that point.
I gotta know. Oh, I have to drag to roll the die. Why did I not turn this off? Oh god, they're everywhere.
Holy shit.
Perfect. Okay, he's
Yeah, you
Elliot,
see Pen like about to pipe in with something, and then all of a sudden, like his head just slumps forward, as I think he just falls like face down onto the deck of the ship. As you guys are like, "Holy fuck, what's
Did you just-
happening?"
Syrinx will
Kill
catch him.
Pen? Did you just kill Pen with that much damage?
Syrinx
Ami goes
quite
over-
aggressively shakes his head and points at the.
Ami
But
goes
it's-
over
it's
and
been
checks his
great, you
vitals.
He's alive, just asleep, but like the fuck.
Nemo does Pen snore.
That's it. I tried.
Did you try to snore? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
It didn't pick up.
Oh no.
Aw.
Nemo just breathing into the mic. So I guess he doesn't snore then because he didn't hear it.
Just because. That's
Oh,
it.
there we
And
go. We
only
got
sleeps-
one. We
There
got
we
one.
go.
Okay.
Got it.
Gramps
Snore.
be sleeping. That would have been so useful. Oh.
I feel like you guys aren't certain if this is Syrinx's magic or just Pen being Pen.
Hey, Gramps. Gramps.
Are you gonna use your action to shake him awake? I think you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Nah,
Yeah.
Ami's just poking him in the cheek. He really be sleeping. Normally he
I
would have
mean,
tried
this
to
is
stab me by now.
I mean, this is one of his two sleeping styles: loud or like he's in a coffin.
Preparing.
Like straight asleep with like arms like crossed his chest, like that.
Oh my god.
I imagine right now he's just slumped over with his butt in the air, though. Might be a coffin sleep, but I've never seen him coffin sleep with his butt in the air.
That one's more rare.
Hmm.
Only happens at parties.
God.
Ami's literally just pokes him a couple more times and gets up and stands next to Plumeria.
I mean, if you can shake some awake who's
Yeah,
like,
Plumeria, are you gonna bother or are
yeah.
you just gonna let the old man have
We
beauty rest?
should probably wake him up. Yeah. So.
I think Syrinx will wake him up just to like say, yo, I can actually just wake him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get stabbed again.
Okay, Pen, you wake up like after suddenly blacking out to Syrinx shaking you awake.
Yeah. What happened?
Why doesn't he get stabbed? Melody, what did you do? Why didn't you get stabbed?
But
He has no recollection. If he knew, he probably would.
I would stab Wu.
But this was a
Whoosh. And
this was
picks
a
out
test.
his
This
stab
was a
game.
test and you passed. Congrats. Looks at that
Okay,
siren
Pen
and
now
just-
has his weapon out, just looking for who to stab.
Syrinx is waving his hands and shaking his head no.
You
should
stabbed
die.
me last time I woke you up in one of your naps, Gramps.
You
Still
kicked
have the
me.
scar.
You kicked me.
You
course I
kicked me.
kicked
That was
you.
nice.
You were
Then I
sleeping
stabbed
underneath
you.
the chair. How am I supposed to wake you up?
You're not. Let me sleep. I only have a few of those left now. Anytime now I could die.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
No.
Gramps, if you were gonna kneel over and die, you would have done it already with all the shit we've been through.
You don't know.
I leave for fucking 2 seconds to grab food, and all I hear is Pen's gonna die. What the fuck?
Syrinx
Oh,
is just
God.
slowly stepping away.
Tell him, Feathers. He's tougher shit than that.
Yeah. It takes a bit for us to wake you up. So we have to shake you.
That's true too.
I like how the
Okay,
conversation's gone so far from the original point.
Why did I sleep anyway? I wasn't that tired.
Thanks.
Syrinx here did some magic on you. He kind of just shook his tambourine around and then touched you. And then you went plop. Luckily you didn't
Immediately point
zombie
his-
snore.
He swore at Syrinx.
Syrinx blinks.
No stabbing the elf.
Listen here, boy. You do magic on me one more time, and it's gonna be the last. You're going down. I'll bring you with me.
Oh my god.
Syrinx holds up his right hand and nods.
And sheaths his sword. Okay, now. What were
I
we
think we
talking
got-
about?
That there definitely is magic that can put you to sleep.
Oh yeah, that.
God.
Okay.
You can see that, like, Jasper was kind of like, he was relieved that like, a bunch of like competent mercenaries went off to save him, but then this display happens and he's just getting more and more nervous looking around.
This is why I don't want to become a mercenary.
Well, the contract's done. We don't have to be smart anymore. We don't have to act like we're smart
Jesus
anymore.
Christ!
Yeah, that's one of the clauses.
My God. Hmm.
I've never gone to school. I don't think I'm very smart in the first place.
I'm honestly surprised we haven't set ourselves on fire at this point.
You don't remember fighting the fire genasi 2 years ago?
That
Or the
doesn't
fire
count because
elemental
we didn't
that we-
do it to ourselves.
Or the fire
Yeah.
elemental that we fought at the wedding, but you know.
Oh, we were, yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the most recent instance.
That was the most recent
Oh.
instance.
No, the fucking mercs just went on their own side adventure after the wedding. Oh my god.
Do we make it back to shore?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so. Are you guys good?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming
Okay, you guys
we're
make it
done.
back to shore.
That's the conversation the entire ride.
Yeah, Rodney kind of, as he's like, everyone's disembarking, he just like gives you a smile, Indigo, and just says like, yeah, just let me know if you're ever around the area, though. It'd be nice to catch up again.
I will. And I
Meet
hand him a
them.
black rose, and I kiss his hand.
He gives a beaming smile.
I kiss his cheek and then walk away.
All right.
It's too horny.
Stop!
All right. Squitch is making his way towards Sylvana's place. Do you guys want to head with him? And
Yep.
just like kind of talk about what you guys know and where to go next, or
Yeah.
are
I
you,
feel like
you guys
that's
have
a
an
good
idea?
Let's
Okay.
go talk to
We
Sylvana.
need to get Jasper to a safe place for right now, so I'm setting him up.
Didn't we also
house.
get a thing for the usual slave trade meeting or something?
Yeah. So you had an address for like if like shit goes bad, or then like in like I believe it said 1 week you drop the target off at this location.
Coco. I'll lead.
So we go to Savannah's.
Jasper's coming with us. Also, I love the steerings with the bug eyes.
So, Sylvanas.
Pretty
But
good.
first, actually sorting out Jasper. Then, so you guys want to just like, yeah. So I'm assuming Ami can just do that then.
Okay.
Do we just want to say that Ami's doing that by herself with the rest of you guys' plan, or
Ami's
just you just wait
probably.
for her?
Yeah, Ami's probably gonna at least inform the others of what she's doing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
time is kind of the essence, so it'd probably be best to plan. Since that's
Yeah.
something that seems like it would take some time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's sitting in the same room flipping through her back book, being like, maybe, no, maybe.
Like, okay, so I feel like Ami's done this enough times where we're all like, yeah, honestly, if we all went with her, it would just be, like, more time-consuming. And especially since, Indigo's master's life is on the line, he's like, let's just fucking go back, please.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Syrinx's too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so, everyone then save for Ami heads back to the Armonomicon.
Yeah.
Move the map.
No.
As soon
there's
as
a
you
thing here.
guys, well, once you guys get back, you can see that Sylvana is currently like, she's making almost like an incubator tank, for the eggs.
Crying.
As she just kind of like looks towards Squitch with a smile. It just says like, everything's all ready for you in the back. As Squitch just gives her a very thankful nod and starts waddling over there to put his eggs in the incubator.
Name one after me.
No.
Squitch, he looks at one of the eggs, then he repeats Indigo in your voice.
Yes!
Oh my god.
That kid's going places. Okay, done.
Indigo.
Here for that child's future.
Spiritual Ami. I agree with you, Ben.
So,
yeah,
I explained what happened to her.
oh yeah, so she nods. Jasper's currently gone, as she says, like, well, that is a decent lead, is figuring out that drop-off location, but it's still in a couple of days, so, do you know any information about where exactly the Jasper, as it was, like, the street he was kidnapped? And I'll say, like, moving backwards in that conversation, he said, Aria Street was,
Can you
like,
spell
the
that?
last, like, place he remembered.
A-R-I-A.
Let me spell that out for you.
Thank you. I am smooth brain. Okay.
Area.
Area.
I
Wait,
say
where did
that
you
and
put
explain
this?
that he was working at a construction site too.
Yeah. She, nods and kind of says, like, not much to go off of, but, I mean, maybe you can try and investigate those areas, see if there's any sort of, like, disappearances or any other things that are happening there.
What kind of area is this? Would I know? Like, is it a high fancy place or is it like mid class or low class?
I think that, I think
The egg with the
Plumeria
eye
and...
patch? I'm sorry.
What?
The egg has an eye patch.
Yeah, it has an eye patch. Oh, that's really choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably tell that. I think Plumeria, Penn, you two would probably know this. That area street is it's in like the slums. In a fairly rough part of town, honestly.
So we got the northern slums, the eastern slums, or the southern slums, because they basically just go around Old Town.
Oh, just go around the entire, like, let's go with southern slums.
Okay. So
Someone
it's
write that down for me because I'm just picking at random right now.
Yeah. So this is the opposite side of where Ami's based.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and therefore, like, you don't
It is
exactly have a
written down
ton
now.
of reach there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is probably a good thing, because Ami is sticking the guy who was kidnapped in the northern slums.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so I think our best course of action would be to poke around there. Do Plumeria or Penn say that they know that area?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where old Billy Bones used to live.
Who?
That's for what?
Old Billy Bones used to live there. He also didn't talk, but that was because they ripped off his tongue. Because he was a snitch.
Uh.
He didn't live long.
Okay. Well, since you two know that area, I feel like it'd be best if we all stick together for a little while longer just to investigate, if you don't mind.
Works for me. Ben?
Yeah.
Syrinx?
Syrinx nods.
Is he like just
Awesome.
peeking into Scritch's room?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think. Are you drawing on the eggs out of curiosity? Because like Scritch is kind of like holding them up to you if you want to like draw a
Oh
little
yeah,
face on them.
Syrinx will doodle like little faces on them.
Yes.
Yeah, you draw an eye patch in one of them. As he
Yeah.
points to the other egg, he introduces it to you as Sylvana in Sylvana's voice.
Aww.
Syrinx will draw Sylvana's face on it.
Yes, it's very cute.
Nice.
Yeah, so wait for Ami then head over to Aria Street.
Yeah. Does
Cool.
this count as a short rest, or did that whole ride count as a long rest? Because we weren't.
That whole ride probably counted as a
Sick.
long rest.
Easy.
Yeah.
Half-day ride, so yeah.
I'm assuming you guys, probably, at least try to get as much shut eye as possible during that boat ride.
You mean my meditation for 4 hours?
Your meditation
Yeah.
for 4 hours.
Staring into
Has
Indigo's eye for 4 hours.
Has one in-game day technically passed? Like, are
One
we a day
in-game
and a
day
half
has passed.
Okay.
We're doing pretty
Yeah.
good for one day.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got some decent news.
456 hours remain.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So you guys wait for Ami. In the meantime, anyone going to get any magic items? Because I still have like Cassoon and Link somewhere around there. In addition, Sylvana also says like, oh, and I don't know if any of you use arrows much, but I do have a new import in. She pulls out a box of like arrows. Some of them are red, some are yellow, some are blue, and some are green. As she says, these are elemental arrows. They're fairly nice and surprisingly affordable considering. And what the arrows effectively do is they transfer all of your damage. There. Shut up, Elliot. Yeah, and so she says what they do is they transfer all the damage you would do with your bow into elemental damage, which is nice, as some creatures are kind of resistant to more physical damage.
Okay, for like
the
a
coward's weapon.
So what?
Real man fight up close.
Indigo slowly taking out his
And
coin
flexing.
sack. So is there any way you could give me like a deal, like a bundle of them, just mix and match,
She smiles and says, like, I was just about to say that it's 1 gold for 1 or 5 gold for 10. I will warn you though, they're still experimental, so there is a bit of a side effect to them. So out of character, if you roll a natural 1 with these arrows, they are going to do all the damage to the user instead.
Nice.
Ooh, I like it. I
Hell
like
yeah.
them odds. Please, okay. So 5, like how many? 5 red.
Yeah, it's 5 gold for 10, so you could get like
Oh my god.
10
Okay.
of each.
10 of each I'm doing. Alright, 10 red ones, which is fire, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's fire, lightning, cold, acid. I think you guys figured that
Fire.
out.
Hold on, I'm writing it down. Lightning. Cold. And what else? Acid?
Acid.
Let me type in acid! God damn it, this thing is stupid.
Can I peruse the rest of her magic items?
Yes. Here are the items.
Bop.
I'm
Okay.
posting it in magic items. Items are subject to change and everything though, so.
Oh, it's all of them.
Um.
Okay,
Um.
I give her the money.
Yeah. And if you're looking around, she also kind of has a binder, as she kind of says, like, "Oh, also because you're here, I decided to get also a couple new imports." As she pulls out a small like crate, you can see that it's full of spell scrolls.
Ooh.
Syrinx immediately is just face in the crate.
Cool.
Like a kid at Walmart in the discount DVD bin.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're all in his hands already.
Yes. So, yeah, the main one you can see, there is a sending spell scroll, as well as, let's go with a, actually no, sending is the only 3rd level spell scroll you can find. There is a Dragon's Breath spell scroll and a Healing Spirit spell scroll. And there is a Absorb Element spell scroll, and those are all it. Let me write those down.
Absorb elements, sending, dragons, breath, and healing spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can see the prices for each of the, yeah. First level 60 gold, second level's 100 gold, third level's 200 gold.
D&D 5e Wikidot is shitting itself.
Oh no.
What level is Dragon's Breath? And
Dragon's
the
Breath, I
healing?
believe it is 2nd level.
Okay, I got it. I'm just pulling them all up. And healing spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Is
How much?
Shivam.
How much is the filter of love
Sorry.
potion?
The Filter of Love,
Yeah.
that is 90 gold.
I want it.
What level is healing spirit?
Oh.
And sorry, yeah, so you buy the one Filter of Love. She giggles and just kind of says, use it responsibly.
I will.
Then shakes his head.
Shivam, I see that all of the potions of healing are technically under one tab, so I'm a little unsure. What would each of their individual prices be?
It should
Oh.
say if you open it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so if you just look up Potion of Healing, so the common version is 50, uncommon's 200, rare is 500, and very rare is 2,000. Yeah, if you just look
Okay,
up
I'm gonna
healing
grab-
on the list, it'll say.
Perfect. I'm gonna grab one uncommon.
Cool. And Elliot, sorry, you had a question?
Never mind, I found it.
You got it? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna buy all of them except absorb elements.
Sounds good.
So
You settle
I
up.
think because sending is 3rd level,
Mm-hmm.
so that's 200. And then too many tabs open. Where the fuck did Roll20 go? I found it. And then Dragon's Breath is 2nd level,
Yes.
and Healing Spirit is 2nd level. But that's not a wizard spell, so I don't think I can record that? Question mark.
Let me double check. I think
Yeah, when I
you
find
might.
a wizard spell, 1st or higher.
It has to be a wizard spell.
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
Which is almost all of them, but
Mm-hmm. and just the armor is like also not even your size too, but like
Oh my god.
someday.
I buy all of them for all of my money.
Awesome.
But actually, I'm gonna not buy the healing spirit because that's not worth it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Sending in Dragon's Breath.
All right. And I'm assuming you're also going to copy them down into your spell book.
Yeah, I have to just let me look up how much it is to shit for it.
Damn, too expensive.
You guys just
Man,
see
I got
Syrians
pricey.
just like pouring all of the money out of his pouch onto the counter.
Well, while we're buying all this, can I ask, how do you know Lady Kikyo?
Sylvana kind of just like she was clearly expecting this question, but like looks away for a second, and well, she doesn't quite blush, but she's just looking away for a second as she just kind of nervously giggles. Oh, we were just close for a bit.
How close?
She cannot meet your gaze.
Ah, that's close. Okay.
So
Can I
that's
ask
where
why
Indigo
it didn't
gets
work?
it.
Hey.
Wait, what did Plumeria say?
So that's where Indigo gets it.
Lady Kikyo was a straight up G.
What does this roll for?
Did Ami stealthing back into the room whenever she gets there?
Okay. Yeah, anyone who has a passive perception of over 13 would notice Ami. But Sylvana just kind of just like she gives a sad smile as she just kind of says, "Well, I mean," as she kind of like taps her fingers just like on the counter. I mean, the way her life was going and my life, we just both kind of mutually agreed that it was better to just end things while things were good rather than waiting for things to get worse.
That's understandable. You see the hurt in Indigo's eye for like 2 seconds, and then it goes away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, specifically just Indigo, could you roll me an insight check?
Mmm.
Nothing.
What
nothing
the fuck?
for you.
Can I
no
roll
extra
it?
information.
No advantage?
No advantage. Nothing.
No.
Well, that's it.
Crying. Well, I will have you know that you're helping her a lot more than you think. She and Syrinx's lives are kind of on the line at this.
Yeah. She gives a thoughtful nod as she curtsies and says, yes, well, of course. I'll, let me know if you need anything else from me. I'll do all that I can to help. And at this point, Ami, you can sneak in.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, what's everyone's passive perception?
9.
13.
12.
Yeah, if your passive perception's 13 or higher, then you would notice Ami come in. Otherwise, you don't notice her until she's, like, right behind you. I think Indigo just, like, you get spooked by her.
Syrinx is like rifling through a box of like random shit that is probably spell components that she has.
Is that a vicious weapon battle axe over there?
Let me look up the vicious. She smiles and says, yes. It is 400 gold.
How much would it cost to add a vicious weapon spell to this? Pulls out, name,
The
not,
trident?
working. Yeah. Trishula.
Trishula. She kind of winces as she kind of says, "Ooh, that's gonna be infinitely harder to do to make sure we can keep the same enchantments on it, so it's going to be," as she kind of like runs the numbers in her head. And as she winces and just kind of says, "Around 10 times the price. I'm sorry."
No problem. Good to know for later. I'll get that vicious battle axe, please.
Yeah, alright. She smiles at you and hands you the vicious battle axe, a vicious weapon.
And you said it was you said it was 400?
It was 400, yes. And this is not a +1 weapon.
No, I know. I wanted it for the nat 20 feature.
Mm-hmm.
Syrinx, after rifling through this box of spell goods,
Yes.
quietly sets 110 gold and 5 candles on the counter. And then on the other side of the counter, just 120 gold's worth of spell components.
Wait, are you trying to bargain with the spell components?
Yes.
How much money do you need?
Syrinx points, I guess. It would probably be a question for so long to answer.
Yeah. She kind of just like winces for a second and just kind of says like, "Well, I guess he would need 120 gold."
I'm 10 gold short.
Oh no, 10 gold short?
I give the 10 gold.
Okay.
Tommy was gonna give the 10 gold, but you beat her to it.
Bruh,
okay. I'm trying to impress him right now.
Yeah. So the spell components are given back to you, Syrinx.
Yeah. Syrinx gives a smile to Indigo and picks them up, and then immediately goes to a table and starts writing furiously.
Yeah, so how much time is this going to take you, by the way?
Well, because I'm an
Hours
Order
per
of
spell
Scribes wizard, it actually only takes me 6 minutes instead of 6 hours.
Oh, that's wild. That's crazy.
Sick.
What?
Nice.
That's awesome.
This was incredibly useful, huh?
I don't think I get to prep the spell, though. Would it be fair if I'm writing a spell down to prep it in exchange for another spell that I have prepped? Because I'm practicing it.
With a long rest, right?
Either with a long rest, or I think I can spend like an hour to replace one anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're spending an hour in this,
I'm spending 6 minutes, but I'm also, like, learning the spell, so I feel like that's fair to replace it with one.
Yeah, I'd say, like, we're in, like, a rest area, so, like, you can swap out the spells still,
Okay,
so...
yeah, I'll just do the one. It sounds like I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, is now everyone all ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Now we can head out to Hamna Area Street. You guys walk around town for a little bit, heading down some paths as Ami takes you down some like side alleyways, making sure to are you just going for the fastest route or the safest route, Ami?
Fastest route until we hit the southern slums, and then the safest route.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you do so with Ami's expert navigation. You guys get there completely fine. Yeah, you guys can notice though, like the ramshackle buildings. As you kind of look around this area. And as you guys are just passing through like the streets for right now, you notice that there is a human man kind of standing near some like some police tape over on the side alleyway here.
Is he like the only dude in the area?
There's a few people who are like out and about, but like he does he's the one that Indigo would probably pay the most attention to, as you recognize this man, Indigo.
Indigo is trying really hard not to make eye contact with him.
Oh god.
Is he like staring at us?
No, he's currently staring at this alleyway.
Ami goes over to investigate what's behind the police tape.
Okay, Ami, as you walk over, you can see that like behind this police tape appears to be a dead body.
Okay.
You can see that the body appears to be a goblin man. You're uncertain about the details from this distance, though. I think just with your 24, you're the only person you'd be able to kind of tell. Fuck, what do you mean you can't move your... Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to be yelled at.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed that last part because of the beeping.
There we go. Thank you.
Sorry, so... Yeah, the last part is that like all you can tell is that he's a goblin man, and that you'd be the only person who could tell this because your passive perception is extremely high, and he's still like a good distance down this alley behind the police tape.
Oh, a goblin this time.
The man just kind of looks at you and just kind of nods as he just says like, yeah.
No, what happened?
Not at all. That's what I'm hoping to find out. He lifts up the police tape and starts walking over that way.
Ami follows him.
All right, you guys see Ami go down an alleyway with this man.
I guess I follow, because, Ami seems like she's already been leading.
All right. Is everyone following?
Indigo's gonna be in the very fucking back, very reluctantly following.
Oh boy.
Hey, something happened in the slums. Ami must know. This might not be her slums, but she prides herself on knowing what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of continues onwards towards the crime scene, and the rest of you guys can now also tell that it appears to be a goblin person that was murdered. As you guys look at the body, it's a pretty horrific sight. Yeah, so gore warning on this one. It looks like it looked like his neck was like sliced. And his body is just kind of like slayed out in this alleyway. You guys can see that there's like a small like trail of blood that's like behind him. Yeah, and so he begins investigating. The rest of you guys also trying to like yeah, actually, as he investigates, he's kind of looking at you, Ami, and he's just gonna say like, hey, just let me know if any blues start making their way over here, yeah? And you obviously know the blues do that, the cops in this area. So he does not seem to be a cop.
Ami just nods her head. She has a high enough passive perception that headcanonly, can she just like be doing something else and just notice when they come?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Ami's not good at investigation.
I will investigate.
All right, investigation.
I can't help.
Yeah. All right, everyone rolls investigation that wants to.
I'll give
No.
Steering
Yeah.
advantage.
Steering points at stuff,
Okay.
and Pen's just like, yes, I will go sniffing away the ground.
That is a dead person.
Wow.
Damn.
23 with advantage.
What do I learn with a 23?
A 23. So things that you would kind of like notice. I'm trying to rephrase this for Syrinx speak. What Syrinx would know.
Syrinx knows shit.
Yeah.
Just whether or not he shares.
Let's go with this. And it's a very sort of like, as you look at like the throat wound, it has like a surgical precision to it. That's kind of like the main thing as you just kind of like look at it. The human man's also kind of like looking over there, and at this point, like, Indigo, are you just like still just staying as far back as you possibly can, trying to stay at this man's eyesight?
I'm only close because Syrinx got closer to the body, and I was like, but I'm very, very, very much not looking at him.
He looks up at Syrinx, and as he kind of just like, first of all, is like clearly just more focused on the body, and as like Syrinx, as you're kind of like, I'm assuming, do you like touch the wound at all, or like just make any sort of indication that you're looking?
He just kind of like looks at it and like might like gesture with a hand, but just to like look at like what he's looking at.
Yeah, so you kind of point out like the neck wound, and he just kind of said, and the human man also just kind of says, yeah, clean. No, this is, perception check would only be just like finding out like tiny
Noticing
this is
things that are out of place.
Yeah.
Wait, while I am not looking at him, can I look
Perception
at
check
other
would be
things?
Yeah, so you could roll a perception check, and you might be able to find out something else that's different, but you wouldn't be able to find out anything with the body.
Okay, I'll do that
That's
then.
And
No.
yes, nothing.
Oh.
No,
God,
you're too
my rolls
nervous
are
about
so
what's
fucking
going on,
bad. Yeah, that's fair.
Ami. 12?
Wow.
Nope.
Ami's
Nothing.
looking around, but she's just like seeing like the signs of scuffle.
Yeah. Don't you have advantage on perception checks?
Wait, do I?
That might be important, yes. I'm almost certain that was a thing as part of the Fudakuchione, because they're really good at, like...
Advantage perception checks. Yes.
Yeah, I guess
18.
Izzy, the human man, did say that the cut on the guy's throat looked surgical after Siri cleared it out.
But we'll give Ami her information first. Ami, as you're kind of like looking down, you can see that like just imperceptibly in the distance, like your tongue kind of like points it out for you. There's like specks of blood, and you can kind of suspect that like it was probably from this goblin person, but like the specks go back far, like past the block.
Ami starts walking towards them.
Okay. As that is happening, though, he looks up at Syrinx as he was saying that, and kind of notices that Syrinx seems to be holding the hand of somebody. And as he turns around, he sees you, Indigo.
Dun, dun, dun.
No. No.
As he just kind of calls you out by name, just with a questioning. Indigo?
You see him physically flinch, and he slowly turns, and he has to turn more than normal because his fucking eye patch. Hello, Trevor.
Oh my.
What did you call him?
Trevor.
Trevor. Oh my god. But he looks over towards you, and like you can see that like he's kind of like just running through this like flurry of emotions, just looking at you. And especially as he sees that your hand's firmly connected to Syrinx's.
I made a mistake.
Oh no! Okay.
He decides, with a very neutral, just like he kind of just like looks at it and just says, "Oh, I see. So what are you doing in the area?" As he just kind of looks, bit glum, bit around, bit downtrodden.
It's a long story. Why aren't you with the police?
He just kind of scoffs for a second as he just says, like, kicked off the force. Check my nose and... Yeah, he kind of nods at that as he says, no room on the force for an honest cop. Stuck by business in something I shouldn't have. Higher-ups wanted me to stop investigating. I wanted to find the truth, so decided to start investigating on my own.
So, PI,
He nods.
This is so awkward.
Yes,
It's like, I don't know what to
absolutely.
Sirius is just like looking back and forth between them, like this is a totally normal conversation. What's wrong? Why are you all so awkward about this totally normal conversation?
But with this, he just kind of nods and just kind of says, just like, well, I guess I should just get back to it then. As he heads back to his work.
Actually, Trevor, I let go of Syrinx's hand and head over to him. I hate my life.
He looks at you. Oh boy.
I hate everything.
Bro, Indigo, you don't have to seduce people to
Oh
talk
no!
to them.
Oh no! Not with this man! Not with this man!
Boy, that's
God.
yes, it's much.
We might actually need your help if you don't mind.
He raises an eyebrow.
These kind of killings, I'm not sure if it's connected with ours, but it might be a lead. I start explaining kind of what's been going on, because I don't want to continue that entire ramble of things.
He went in for a handshake.
It would have been an open mouth.
Oh yeah, so you ramble on about that as he just kind of like nods. You can see he takes a notepad and starts writing down notes. He just kind of like nods at the end of your story and just kind of says like, yes, it's a new case though that cropped up. People found the body this morning. I'm trying to figure out if it's, I don't know. Something about it just seems off to me. I'm trying to investigate more.
I understand. Do you know how much longer before the police arrive?
He shakes his head no. But he just kind of says, but I wonder what this guy might know. He kind of is squatting down by the goblin. And he kind of looks at you with like a bit of a side eye as he just kind of says, your friends, they trustworthy?
And picking his nose.
Indigo glances over at everybody. Pen is picking his nose. What are the other three doing?
Syrinx is still just watching this conversation, some mixture of fascination and confusion.
When you turn specifically to Plumeria, she's miming eating popcorn.
You fuckers!
Ami is actually, Ami has her back turned to you, and she seems to be staring at something really intensely as she's walking very slowly out of the alleyway.
Well, yes.
Okay. So he kind of like nods as he pulls out what appears to be a spell scroll.
Syrinx's eyes go wide.
He kind of looks up at you as he says, to speak with Dead Scroll.
Oh.
I could try and cast it, see if we can get a little more information out of it.
Syrinx scoots in closer.
So, actually, my friend here is a spellcaster. If you don't mind, he could use it.
He nods as he says, I mean, yes, but we're gonna need to buy a little bit more time. Blues might be on the way real soon before we can finish casting.
How much time?
He kind of stands up to his full height as he says,
Wait, how tall is he compared to me?
That is up to you.
I'm 6 foot. I'm gonna say he's like
8.
5'8".
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, Syrinx is taller than him.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
God.
He Yeah, he stands up to his full height as he kind of says, like, well, I need about an hour or so to get it, so... And I don't think we're going to be able to get that time before the Blues get here. So...
Syrinx grabby hands for the scroll.
He kind of, like, squints at you, clearly not trusting you very much, or liking you very much, Syrinx.
Oh, he looks sad.
Indigo. Oh, fuck. Indigo gently takes his hand that's holding the scroll, and he's like, he knows.
God.
He knows what he's doing. Trust me. You have before.
He sighs, but he says, well, it can't be right now. I have an idea, though. When Blues get here, well, we might be able to at least get him to sleep. You guys ever hear of a frog hemoth?
A what?
So, anyone can roll me a nature check if they want to.
What check?
Nature.
Nature.
What the fuck is
Ami's
my
-1 intelligence.
my -1?
Oh,
Yes, it's
No.
great.
Ami know nothing.
22.
intelligence?
No,
Straight
nature.
intelligence.
Nature.
Nature. Just straight intelligence then.
Hey.
So Pen and Plumeria and Syrinx, you guys would all know this. A frog hemoth is an extremely it's a huge creature that's normally kind of found in the wilds. And you definitely
Syrinx
also
goes
know.
like this. Big.
Yeah, just arms wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you guys would also know that frog hemoths have a special kind of a gland, and with that gland, it can be used to manufacture it can be used to manufacture a very powerful sleeping toxin. It can knock someone out very, very easily.
Syrinx points at Pen.
Yeah, Pen or
Not
Plumeria,
again.
do you relay
And
that
then makes like
No.
the sleepy
Head and hands motion.
information?
yeah. And then just dramatically falls on the ground. I'm gonna roll performance for that.
Watch Syrinx actually fall asleep.
It's so close to being the 11. It looks real shit. Syrinx accidentally hurts himself a little bit.
Yeah, I think maybe you're too nervous of getting your clothes dirty, so you're about to fall, but then you see the ground's covered in a puddle, so you just kind of awkwardly shift over to the side and
and then fall.
And it's a bloody puddle too.
Oh god.
Also, to be fair, I'm re-rolling charges for Hemlock.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, that was a long rest. But Pen and Plumeria, do you relay the information that the toxins can be used to create
Yeah.
that can knock someone out?
Yeah, but definitely not as eloquently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this big ass toad, right? We could
He
make
kind
a
of
thing
laughs
out
at
of it
that. No, sorry, go ahead.
that can knock out the cops.
Yeah,
And it means
he
he can
nods at
win
that.
Worst
He
comes to worst,
looks.
I could always crack him in the head. Oh,
Yeah, he.
not enough to kill.
He kind of gives just a little bit of a wary glance at that as he kind of says, I mean, you probably could, but unless they can't see your face while you do it, might not work out so well for you in the long run. And it also has a kind of a special property though with the frog hemoth venom, or the frog hemoth gland. It makes you forget anything that happened before you drank in the first
Syrinx makes eye contact with the party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pen nods.
Mhm.
That sounds familiar.
And he goes on to say, if we make some of it and give it to the cops, we should be able to at least get this alleyway to ourselves and cast Speak with Dead.
Sure.
Yeah, he looks towards you guys. He just kind of says, "I guess I'll cut you a deal then. Here, you guys get the froghemoth stuff. I'll give you guys the scroll so you guys can cast it. Then I'm gonna go search around for more clues or anything." Yeah, and then Ami, by the way, you've still been like walking out. Let's cut back over to you. You're saying, the blood trail goes on for like a decent while. It's like 3 blocks away. I don't know if you'd make anything of that information, but you at least know like it seems to have started about 3 blocks away.
Is there anything at the point of origin?
It's another alleyway, still just like tucked a little bit out of sight. There's a couple of, like shops and stuff like that near that area. Yeah, there is, as you kind of look around, a tavern, what appears to be like a gambling den, as well as like an alchemist shop around the corner.
Okay. Ami turns around and walks back to the group.
Yeah, but Trevor kind of says like he gives you the location. He says, "Yeah, I got a contact. He deals in exotic pets, kind of shady, but he might at least have what you're looking for."
You got a guy.
Guy.
I'm sorry, that's just, it's so Chicago. You got a guy.
I know a guy. All right.
Ami once again appearing behind. Can I roll another stealth check?
Go for
to
it.
see how much I scare I just like seeing how much I can scare Indigo.
Ooh.
You don't.
Nah.
Even Syrinx looks over.
Yeah.
Ben doesn't.
Pen.
Oh no! It's 10 plus your perception, by the way, not 8.
Yeah,
Oh god.
it's 9.
Oh god.
Good Lord. Thank God Ami has a 24%.
God.
Yes, yes, for the audience, it is possible to have a 24 perception at level 3.
We're level 5 though.
But I had this when I was level 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's still pretty busted. Shit.
Yeah, so
Ami makes like her face doesn't change, but you hear
God.
Ah! When did you get here?
Sorry, Gramps.
Shoot.
Okay, so you guys ready? Sorry.
Yes.
All right. Up. You guys head over to the shop. You guys can see that there is a hobgoblin man. And as you guys kind of look around the shop, like you guys can see that there's this lawnmower. Can you guys hear me, or is it just lawnmower?
I can
It's
hear
just
you.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and lawnmower.
It's taking over!
No,
Oh, that
It's in my room!
no, it's mowing up Elliot.
The pain! The pain!
Did you just
It's
say
attacking him!
It's gone.
It's over.
It's over.
It's
All
over.
right. But yeah, you can see just these strange animals in cages. You can see that there's like displacer kittens, blink hounds,
Oh my god.
and
I love
as
a
well as
cat.
just like various just like strange looking fish. As the hobgoblin just like smiles and looks at you all and just says like, "Hey, what can I get you all?"
Are there any ravens?
Are there any ravens?
Yeah.
There are currently no birds. It's just dogs, cats, and fish mainly.
Okay. Is there anything with double gold coloration?
Double gold coloration? What?
Yeah, gold eyes, gold hair. Gold eyes, gold fur, gold eyes, gold scales, whatever.
Let's say I'm gonna roll a D100, high or low.
Low.
Okay, 25. Yeah, you go ahead and describe then what you find.
It's like, it's probably a runt.
Mm-hmm.
Relatively normal looking, just little runt puppy. Doesn't even look like it's magical. Maybe just like the mom picked it up, maternal instinct
Mm-hmm.
or something. And it's just a little gold furred, gold eyed dog. Nothing special about it.
Oh my god. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, no.
That dog's name is Quasimodo, if you didn't know.
Oh.
It is.
Dude, that's like a genetic thing
Oh,
where people
that's
were like
perfect.
destroying German Shepherd's spines through
Oh
brain.
no.
Oh god, it's
it's
back!
done.
It's infiltrated your room. Ah.
Oh god!
How
The
much?
agony!
How much for the normal puppy?
He just kind of raises an eyebrow and just kind of says, 75 gold?
Ami hands him over 75
Oh
gold.
my god.
Sorry,
Alright.
sorry. I just realized I did a facial reaction, but you weren't here, and I'm like, wait, they can't see me.
I'm going to take care of it.
Like, the dog better be made of gold for that much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna approach this man. So we are here because, God, my words are not working. Holy shit. Trevor sent us.
He nods.
We're looking for some frogs.
Frog Hemoth. Poison. Gland, though. Gland. Yeah, Frog Hemoth gland. Needs some pigs to sleep.
He kind of looks at you guys and just kind of says, like, you guys are the fighting types, yeah?
Yes.
How about this? I'll cut you guys a deal. I got a frog hemoth in, but something got a little messed up, and apparently it was a live frog hemoth. You guys, well, kill it for me. You guys can take whatever you need and just leave the rest here.
Alright.
Sounds fair.
Where is it?
He kind of leads you towards like a hatch in the basement.
Before we go in, can you tell us things that the frog hemoth do not like, such as lightning, cold, anything of the sort?
Where did I put my notes for this? Oh no, where'd he go? Sorry, looking up. Yeah. He kind of says like,
The lawnmower.
well, they're normally covered in like just a layer of slime, so fire's not gonna exactly do much, and well, lightning tends to be they don't or I'm not. It tends to just kind of get absorbed by their skin, but it does weird things to them if you hit them with lightning. So that's up to you guys, I guess.
Alright, so lightning is probably our best bet, yes?
He kind of like waves his hand like
Alright.
Yeah, it doesn't do much damage, but it does kind of make him a little weird.
Shit out
Okay.
fire.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
Wait, can I?
that
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nemo.
does the frog spit out fire?
Does the frog spit out fire? He says just like, no fire, but it just has some weird like tentacles and a huge tongue. So watch out for that when you guys head down. It's just kind of running around downstairs.
Can I roll an insight check to make sure this guy isn't like fucking with us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause like, I don't trust people.
Go for it.
Insight. +3. Bop.
Oh, no.
10?
Oh my god.
Not really.
Okay, well,
Hi, yes, hello. What did the man say about the frog?
Can Ami roll?
Resistant to fire.
Can
all.
Weak to
Ami
lightning.
roll insight?
Weak to lightning, okay.
He didn't say it was weak to lightning. It said like lightning also doesn't do much, but it does weird things to them.
Okay, and now I'm interested.
Ami can't
Nothing.
tell.
Let's shoot with lightning and fuck around and find out.
Ami's too busy telling a mangled tortoiseshell cat to take the gold puppy she just bought to a person called Layla. I stan my overly intelligent cat, Shivam. You can't tell me no.
Wait. So you're telling the cat to?
Cause what is it? Urchin background comes with a pet animal, and it was a pet mouse, and I'm like, hey, can I have a cat? And you said yes.
So you're telling the cat to try and take the dog to.
It's a flippin' alley cat. It's basically Ami in cat form. I stand my
Is the dog
overly
smart?
intelligent cat. I have a picture of her.
Sure, because I don't want the dog to get her. How about this? We'll just say you can keep the dog just on you and out of harm's way until you bring it to Layla. I don't think the cat's that smart.
I want my overly intelligent cat.
I don't think so, no.
Sad. I'm very upset by this, but that's fine.
Don't worry, we can help your cat ascend later.
Yes, please.
This is your character arc now.
Truly.
I just want my
We gotta
overly
go
smart
fight
alley
his
cat.
basement frog.
Yeah, so are you guys ready to fight the basement frog?
Yeah,
is there-
hearing that lightning does weird things, Syrinx has like... Oh wait, okay, Syrinx just kind of like looks very intent, but doesn't do anything, because he doesn't really trust the pet shop owner. He's also still trying to pet the cats, but they keep teleporting away.
Yes, it's very sad.
Is there any like gas masks or something, so in case this gland does make us all fall asleep, we don't fall asleep?
Well,
Yeah, as you ask the
Syrinx
owner.
kind of looks at Indigo at that, and just looks at him.
What? My brain
Hey,
is
Indigo,
full.
you
Yeah.
can't fall asleep by magical means.
Oh, you're
You're a
right.
fucking
I'm
elf,
fucking
man.
He
stupid.
just looks at him, and Indigo just face bombs.
Well, everybody else, Okay.
He kind of, he just kind of says like, I mean, not really, but as long as you're not like stabbing directly into like all the way through the center of the frog hemoth, I think you guys should be good with not popping the gland.
Okay. Well, sure. Let's just go. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm so stupid.
So you guys head down, and I think this is where we should probably take our 15-minute break
That
Oh.
sounds good.
before the fight, because I don't want to. Yeah, the fight might take a little bit.
All right.
So,
I still stand my overly intelligent cat.
all right, goodbye forever.
So we are coming back
Oh,
around.
Coming back at 4:15.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go quick do my
I'm
laundry.
going to figure out a way to frickin' awaken my cat.
Just give it cocaine. Bye.
God, give it one of the cigarettes. Wait, does Pen still have a third eye?
To him.
Damn it, Chief him left. We'll have to ask him when he comes back.
Yeah.
I don't think it was very good. But I'm giving Shivan to think about making my cat a messenger cat between Ami and Layla.
Okay.
It's a request, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see later.
I've deleted the BRB. That means we have to be here now. Wait, is Cait back?
Yes.
I'm eating a corn dog, so I mute myself every once in a while.
You're same.
Bro, I just ate a big old salad.
I'm just crunching on an apple really loudly because this is my angry crunching.
I have fruit
Bro, I
snacks.
put strawberries in some ice cream, but for some reason the ice cream just tastes like water. I don't know what's going on.
Throw it out.
I
Drink
gotta.
actual water.
I have fruit snacks and tea.
Let's go beat up the froggy myth.
Froggy myth.
Froghemoth. All right. Speaking
I
of,
feel bad. It's a frog.
as you're saying that, heading down the ladders,
Oh, no, Ami
you
doesn't
guys.
say that. Noor says that.
Okay. Well, Ami then just like we smash cut to Ami as she's downstairs. As you guys see, a 15-foot frog with giant tentacles just screeching in front of you guys as it looks at you. Ignore the person in that token.
That's a skeleton.
And it's a skeleton. It's time to roll initiative as it shrieks seeing you.
Okay.
What's that person doing there?
Do you feel less bad now, Noor?
Yeah.
Lag. Oh, shit. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Up.
Ami's not.
Shit!
Y'all,
Ah.
come on!
We're
Oh,
all
no.
slow as fuck.
That works.
Crying.
Can you guys update your initiatives?
Do you think
Yeah,
it's
we
edible?
start some more water strawberries.
The frog.
Yeah. Do you think it's edible?
Normally frogs aren't edible.
What? You want to eat a frog? That frog in particular?
I've had weirder shit on the streets. I could feed the kids for a good week or two.
Oh.
Sometimes it's frog legs, I think.
You
Go
guys
on.
do know You guys do know that redneck fairies exist, right?
Oh my god, I want to meet them!
Oh my god! Oh, let me make a note of that real quick.
Redneck
Yeah.
fairies.
Hold up.
Swamp fairies?
Do they
Yeah,
taste like dog?
fairies!
Swamp bog fairies mostly.
Please.
The bog fairies!
The bog
You really
fairies.
only see them during the solstices, but
I want to see them.
Oh my god, Cait,
hard
why
to
did
make
you make a bog fairy?
I'm so depressed.
I am so sad.
Yo, Plumeria.
well,
Get up.
there's always an arc or an idea that you can take us to, Shiva. That is yours to do what you wish.
Oh my god. Cool. Alright, so
Seriously,
up
though.
first.
Is it
It's
edible?
Okay,
Indigo, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do Fighting Spirit, so I get 5 temporary HP,
Cool.
and I have triple advantage now.
Oh.
I'm gonna...
Wow.
Yes, the triple advantage.
I'll hit with my Shadow Fall first, and see how that does.
Okay.
+9. 2, 3. No crits, but does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
fucking I think
Wait,
you
you can
do.
roll 3 times? I thought that was a joke.
No,
No,
I get
that's so-
triple advantage.
Elven accuracy. Elven accuracy plus fighting spirit is a really stupidly powerful combination that Izzy just kind of stumbled upon.
Yeah.
Wait, because you only get advantage or not. Like, is
Yeah,
that something else?
Elven accuracy, when you have advantage, you roll 3 times instead of
Oh, that's scary.
two.
Uh-huh.
Ain't it?
All right, boom.
I hate elves. Let's go.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
And then I hit again, because I have a second attack.
Roll.
What's the one?
1, 2, roll, damn it! Roll 20, why?
Slowing down and lagging roll
3.
20.
Wait, no, that's 2. This is 3. There we go. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits. Are
Okay.
you sure that was 4?
I don't fucking know what I rolled.
Yeah.
It lagged really bad. I'm pretty sure it hits, though.
Roll damage.
13 points of damage.
Cool.
Cool. And then, for my bonus action...
You already used your bonus
Oh,
action.
that's
to fighting
right.
spirit.
Fighting Spirit. Okay, I think I've done that.
You can just action surge for free, though.
Oh, I lied. I action surge for free.
Organ somewhere. Thumbs up.
Sorry. Okay.
Alright, do it.
Do I have to roll the hit still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure shit out right now. Oh, so
that was
close.
close.
Let
That
me
was
have
not
it. God damn it.
Yeah, you go ahead and roll damage.
2d6 plus. What the fuck am I? 6. Bop.
12. Okay.
And then do I smack again?
You do smack again.
Oh my god, dude. 1, 2. Does a
Someday.
27 hit?
Yes.
I think you've outdone Morgan.
No,
Harmony.
actually, Morgan does way more damage.
Yeah, Morgan does a ton more damage. Alright, 12 points of damage. And now I think I'm I think I'm
Alright.
done.
You see Indigo rush up and do this, like, flurry of blows, just fucking Omni slashing the frog gamut. Plumeria, it's your turn.
God damn, let me go. I am going to go 5, 10, 15. I am going to cast Wrathful Smite, and
Cool.
I'm going to hit.
Hell yeah.
So that should be 20. I think that's my plus 8 hit. Oh my god, it's so slow to scroll.
Why does it say 6 feet,
Oh,
7
plus 9.
feet?
I'm at 10.
That's the distance.
Oh, what is happening there? Did I? Oh god.
Each square is 1
Yeah.
foot.
Hold on.
Yeah, I looked up 2.
Ah, now that makes
That
sense.
was weird.
Alright, well, my roll. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 thankfully does hit this armorless frog.
Hooray.
Thank goodness. Okay, so that will be the first d8 plus 9 base damage.
Okay.
And then. What did it not roll? Oh. And then an extra d6 of psychic damage onto it.
Ooh.
So that will be.
Wait, was that a D18?
Did I?
I think you did. Hold
Okay,
up.
I'll reroll that.
A
I'll
D8.
reroll that. Okay, well, there's the psychic damage. I think
Okay.
I made this. Yeah. Here, d8 plus 9. This one looks better.
14.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay,
14.
so 19 points of damage
that'll be-
total.
Yep.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna
You have a second
back
attack,
up
and I
one
could.
and my turn.
Hold up.
I do. I forgot.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also, it needs it's wrathful. Oh, it was wrathful smite, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it needs to make
yes,
a
it
wisdom
needs to make
saving
a
throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not very high, so I'm assuming it's gonna make it.
I think
Yep,
it
it makes
does.
Oh yeah.
This frog is
Do you
wise
want
as
me to
fuck.
take that? I was gonna say, do you want me to take that second hit? Because I technically forgot, and I only remembered because you told me.
Yeah, go ahead and make that second attack.
Okay, would I still get Wrathful Smite if it hits? Or
No, it expends on your first attack, so...
No problem.
Okay, well, you still managed to hit. Roll damage.
Once again, I'll take it.
12 points of damage.
12 more
Not bad.
points of damage. And then I will go back again, and now end my turn.
Okay, so you're gonna move back 1 space. Oh, yeah, never mind, you got lucky. Its reach is 10 feet.
Whew.
Okay.
Duly noted.
It's Syrinx's turn.
Alright, Syrinx is gonna go over here. And he pulls out his violin from the holster that is always at his side, because that is apparently a thing that exists. And he plays a little, like, not a ditty, but it's like a down, like a descending scale. And casts Magic Missile. But, as he casts Magic Missile, the diamond ring on his finger glows as I'm casting it using the damage type from Chromatic Orb, which I choose to be Lightning.
Oh my god. Chromatic Orb's pretty stacked on you then, huh?
Yeah, but it only works for things with the same spell level.
Yes. Yeah, so, do your damage.
Yeah, and they all hit at the same time, so tell me what happens when I roll all of them. I don't think I need to roll a hit. No, I don't.
Yeah, no, so just go ahead and roll damage first of all.
3d4 plus... Cute.
11 points of damage. So it does... Yeah, so similar to exactly how the Pet Shop owner described it, the lightning damage is resisted. As he said, it wasn't very effective. However, the frog behemoth screeches out in pain. As you can see that, like, the mucus around its skin kind of, like, shrivels up just a little bit, and it's just kind of, like, twitching now. It did not like that.
Can I roll, do like a check to see what is up with it?
Okay, you can roll a nature check. Yeah, just nature.
Nature. That'll be my bonus action.
15? Yeah, I'll tell you what's happening with 15. So,
Yes.
if it takes lightning damage, here's what happens to it. Its speed is now halved. It has a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws. It can't use reactions or multi-attack. And on its turn, it can use an action or a bonus action, not both.
Oh, yo.
Oh.
Syrinx
alright.
relays none of this, but it
Yep.
looks funky.
Alright. Pen, it's your turn.
Gonna waddle over to the frog. And I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Booming Blade.
And I have extra... an extra d8 now to my attack,
Great.
my damage. But that is if I hit 25.
25 does hit.
Ah. That's wrong. And I roll with sneak attack.
Oh,
Ah,
Let's go.
do it. Why aren't you rolling? Go. Did it? Oh no. Oh no.
You rolled a nat
Oh,
one on all of your
no.
dice.
That is terrible.
Oh my god. So that's
but
what?
that's 13 and
points
plus a
of
d8.
damage. An extra d8?
Yeah, of lightning.
What
I hate this.
What the fuck?
It's no
Oh my
damage.
God.
Well, it's alright, it's bloodied, and it's surrounded in the aura, right?
Yeah. If
Oh
it
my
moves,
God.
it will maybe do some damage.
Yeah, well now it's its turn.
Bonus action disengage it.
Yes,
Fuck
you run
off.
away. Sorry, I'm too used to Juliet just sticking it out in battle.
Fuck off. Hey, I've been doing pretty good lately, alright? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Juliet on the learning arc.
The
Speaking
learning
of you,
arc.
Izzy, the Froghemoth is screeching out in pain. It did not like all the damage you did in the first turn. It's going to try to lash out at you with its tongue.
No.
Does a 16 hit you?
No, it does not.
Pain.
Hell yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that's his turn because of the lightning damage.
Ah!
Does it regain its mucus coating or no?
Yeah, it does regain its mucus coating.
That's dumb.
Hmm. Good to know.
Ami, it's your turn.
Cool. Ami cast Hunter's Mark on it. I
Okay.
didn't call it Hex this time. Yay!
Good job.
Yay!
The learning arc for everyone.
Then she takes out Trishula, and this is a returning Triton, right?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna keep her distance. Sorry, need to measure. 20. Probably go. Have to be 20 feet away from it, right?
I believe that's the range, yes.
It's fine. If I aim right here, I'm 20 feet away. And she's going to throw her Triton at it. I believe it's a +8. Is it a +8? Yes, it's a +8 to hit.
Oh, I thought it was gonna
13?
13 does not hit.
be. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's rude.
Ami uses her second attack to throw it again.
There we go. That
Oh.
hits.
But me got all Essence numbers stuck in my head.
It's the d6 plus your strength plus 1.
+1. +6. Because I have. And then +1. 11 points of damage.
Alright.
And that's all I can do.
Cool. Back, top of the round. Indigo, it's your turn.
I smack again.
Cool.
Dead.
Wait, fighting
Kill
spirit?
it.
One more time.
Alright.
Do it.
I'm gonna try to kill it.
Triple advantage.
Triple advantage.
God.
1. Oh, can I
Well,
just... Well,
that'll do it. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
so 4d6 plus 6. Bop.
Oh.
20
Nice.
damage.
Do I kill it or no?
No.
Okay, I smack again.
Another 20. Go.
Do
I,
it.
oh my god, if I got another 20, I would lose my mind.
Ah.
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 No.
Oh no.
21 does hit though. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Bop.
Oh, that's good.
14.
Is it still up?
Okay.
Okay.
It is still way up, yes.
Okay. You said it was bloodied, so that's why I was like, oh, okay. Do I get action surge or no?
No.
Fuck. I'm gonna do it
Alright.
anyway. No, I'm doing it anyway.
No. Alright, it's Plumeria's turn.
Aw.
Okay, I want to double check. So, Hemlock and Hawthorne has the reach property. Does that mean I can hit from...
From where you're at,
Uh,
yes.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Cool.
It'll be d20 plus 9 for these. And I will attack twice. I will
Alright.
save it first. So,
17 hits.
first
Yeah, you
attack,
see
and
Plumeria's
then-
blade turn into a long whip.
Oh.
Good
Ooh.
one.
It's very Essence! I'm sorry, I just had to make that joke.
24 also hits.
Okay, so then that will be you want me to roll 2d8 plus 9 or 1d8 and it plus 9 separately?
You can do whatever. Roll together.
Let's do the 2d8 plus the 9 then.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cool.
How's it looking, Shivam?
That should be plus 18, right? Because you're rolling them together.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you wanted me
Yeah.
to do just the plus 9 or plus 18 modifier. That's the thing.
Oh, that's 10 to 29 then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 29.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's still up.
God.
How up is it?
It's looking pretty bad now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Can do it, I get-
over
Uh,
and staying within its range, but like being meat shield for Syrinx.
meat shield. I cast what appears to be firebolt, but the fire is white and it deals psychic damage.
It deals psychic?
Yeah,
Cool, roll the hit.
it's pink. It's like a light pink.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Come on.
Okay,
Ah.
roll damage.
You can do it.
Come on. Ah,
9 points of damage.
bonk.
Oh boy.
Okay,
How do you want to do this?
Wait,
Yeah.
no. Syrinx is over there just like playing a weird ass song and like the spellbook is on the ground. He's like flipping through it with his foot to try and like deal the right damage type to this thing. And you see like he's generating like what's obviously like a bolt of fire on the end of the violin bow, and when he flicks it away, it just turns a different color, and then it smacks into the frog, and it seems to like not actually hit the frog, but it goes through the frog, and then the frog just like looks really deep in thought for a second, and then its head just explodes.
Boom. Everyone within 10 feet is covered in frog gunk.
No.
Oh no.
Crying.
As the rest of the body of the frog behemoth flops to the ground.
Seriously,
Syrinx claps.
is it edible?
I
If you want to try and roll a check to find out,
Sure.
go ahead and roll me nature.
Indigo sighs and starts messing around for the gland because he's already covered in goo.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to, like, get up in this.
No.
6? Yeah, it's edible.
Oh God. I can't. Oh,
Just walk.
fuck.
Ami walks towards it, taking out a carving knife.
Wait. We need the gland out first.
Alright,
You need the legs.
yeah, so
The glands are in the legs.
Indigo, you get up in this, and after crawling around for a bit, you assume you find the gland. Go ahead and roll me a dex check to see how much of it you can get out safely.
Okay. Dex?
Roll me an attack roll. Let's go with that.
My plus 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm assuming you're using your katana to do so, or like.
Yeah.
15? It's good enough. Yeah, you managed to get it out with no difficulties as you crawl back out of the frog behemoth. Ami, you're gonna carve off like a frog leg, I'm assuming?
Sure.
Cool.
Just no roll for that.
No, you just carve off a frog leg. Like, you just, I'm assuming, just like take your trident and just like snap it off.
Using the battle axe for this.
Yeah, you just do that.
Does anyone
Should
have
I roast it, Ken, or
prestidigitation?
should I roast it, Gramps, or?
I mean,
Oh my god.
your choice. I hear they're pretty good when raw.
Ami raises it up to the back of her head, and her back mouth takes a bite out of it.
Great. Roll me a con save.
Yeah,
It's not too bad.
you
It's
waited.
DC 15.
Stupid.
12 does not save. Ami, you feel deeply sick. You are currently, well, I think like the back of your mouth just starts like gagging and retching. You are now poisoned.
Ooh, yuck! No, don't eat it, Gramps. This is worse than a
I'm not
freaking sewer
stupid.
rats.
10 got you. Oh my god.
You ate
Fucking
it.
tastes worse than a shit covered sewer rat. Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Indigo not bothering to.
Pen on the inside, all according to plan.
Ami puts the leg down. Ami literally, I have no fear. I'll shove anything into my secondary mouth.
Can we just go,
Oh
please?
no.
All right, you guys escape.
Very miserably, yes.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on Ami quick, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fuck around with that poison.
Ami, you feel better.
Thank you, Feathers.
Cook things before you eat them. Even I know that. And I'm not very smart.
All of us are stupid, but also.
I have -1 int. I have no wisdom modifier.
He's the smartest out of all of you, isn't he?
What the fuck?
What? No,
Probably.
wait, Syrinx has an int-based build. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Pen
Pen
also
has-
has int, right?
Yeah,
Or
I have a
aren't you
+3.
Hey.
I have a
Hello,
-1.
+3.
Yeah.
All the rest of us are -1 int.
Awesome. Love to see it.
Ami's just good at strength and constitution.
I just lift things.
I don't know what's going on, but he fucked with you guys.
Yeah.
Indigo, I don't even know what he's good at anymore.
Syrinx has a +4 int.
Yeah, but you guys escape the basement. And the owner just kind of looks at you guys, like two of you just covered in froghemoth bile, and just kind of just like gives you a hearty thumbs up as you come out with the gland.
Wait. I was gonna cast Prestidigitation on them, but I guess it's too late now.
Oh no, did you want to?
While we were in the hole.
Yeah. All right, they come out clean, but he sees that you have the gland as he gives you a hearty thumbs up.
Even the gland is clean.
Yes.
Thank you,
Come here,
Syrinx.
Plumeria's gonna turn to the shopkeeper. Since we had to fight to get this, we're not paying. The payment was the fight.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Okay, making
That's
sure.
random.
I'm feeling
I've
so
had a
much-
couple people back out on things like this, and I'm not dealing with it again.
You know what? Fair
Definitely
enough.
She has a point.
You guys did just murder a froghemoth. I think I'm not gonna fuck around with you guys.
That's a smart move. Smart man.
Plumeria's gonna
Don't
say
eat them, they
good.
taste gross.
She's gonna do like
Why
the.
would you eat it? Oh my god.
Ami's not going to. Ami just gives him a look like, why wouldn't you?
Can we just
Ami.
please go?
Yeah. But yeah, you guys head off. So it's
Stay
now your
behind just
guys'
to say-
choice.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
If you fry that for like 30 minutes, you can eat it. But yeah, bye. I leave.
So it's your guys' choice now. You guys can go find Trevor. He kind of told you a tavern he might be in a little bit later, but I think like you guys pretty much clear that out real quick and easy. You guys might have a little bit of time. So, Ami, do you mention at all that you saw where the blood trail started?
Ami does that now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the back mouth goes, and she's like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
The back. Ami has no int. It's just the back mouth.
I'm not naming it. Like I seriously don't know what to call it half the time, so it's just the back mouth. Blood trail leads this way, she says, and she starts walking in a random direction, giving no more context.
Well, you guys follow her?
Syrinx looks left and then right, and then starts to follow.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, cool. Everyone's following.
Yep.
Ami, who gives absolutely no context for anything.
Actually, I think I'll stay at the end of the alley and keep a bit of a watch.
Well, we're still in front of the pet shop right now.
Yeah, you guys are still in front of the pet shop.
Okay,
We
I
just
thought
said
we were.
blood trail led over there and started walking.
Yeah, you guys have to take another path around it because, as you guys can now see, the cops are now there and investigating.
Easy enough. This is Ami we're talking
Yes.
about. 24 passive perception with city secrets on her side.
Yeah, you're good. But you guys make it to where the blood trail stops then, if all of you guys are just following Ami.
And then once Ami gets there, she just immediately just stops and kneels, doesn't even like signal for anything. And she's like looking at the spots of the blood that probably no one else can see.
So instead of following Ami all the way there, can I stop to goo the fucking cops like we were supposed to?
I mean, they'll be there for some time.
Oh, okay.
They'll be there for some time. Yeah, no, like,
Never mind
yeah. And also, like, you're supposed to meet back up with Trevor when you did so.
Got
so,
it.
Like,
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Indeed, we also succeed because the main thing is checking out the body.
But yeah, so as you guys get to this like narrow corner, there's the place that Ami is kind of looking at, and around the area there is a tavern, what appears to be like an alchemy shop, as well as a gambling den.
No.
Hey, Feathers, Z's, come here.
Yes?
I'm also here.
Yeah.
And Ami starts pointing out little speckles of blood. Blood trail starts here. It was probably attacked here. Goes on. She points down the alleyway. 3 blocks that direction. That's where the body is. Melody, Pen, you want to see?
Staring
That-
distracted, but looks over.
Ami
Ben gives
walks.
a thumbs up and walks over. Yeah, what's up? The blood, right?
Speckles. Says the same thing to Pen and Melody.
Were we told, or like, basically pointed out by Trevor that it's a pretty deep cut on the neck?
Yeah.
Trevor did mention that. Yeah, it was a deep cut on the neck and it was a clean slice. So yeah, I think Trevor also mentioned like if it's clean slice, it's likely a professional job.
Yeah. Plumeria will turn back to Ami and says, "Now, I'm no professional, but if you get cut that deep on your neck, you don't usually last long enough to walk 3 blocks, do you?"
No.
I had to make some sort of check to answer this.
I think I just
Yes, roll me medicine, Ami. See how much you know about this.
Oh shit, I just jinxed it.
Well, medicine is wisdom, so...
You might actually know a little bit about this.
I mean, considering like how much odd shit we've done. Oh my
Nat
god.
1.
Could I also roll?
Depends how much you trust Feathers.
Yes, Feathers. I honestly can't tell you. I just know you got a wound, you put a bandage on it.
Yeah. Anyone else can roll medicine if they want to.
Could I?
You're smart enough to just.
Can I roll insight instead because of how much I've used swords to know wounds?
No, very specifically
Fuck,
not
okay.
for you.
Fine. fine. With my plus nothing.
+2 to wisdom. Better than me!
14?
Yeah.
Pen, you want to roll medicine? Anyone? Anyone else?
Just a straight 10. Just intelligence, raw.
I don't
How about this?
Yeah,
You
mine
can
would be
roll
the
me.
same.
What other skills are there? Actually, you know what, Indigo? You can go ahead and reroll and go ahead and roll me insight
Yes!
if you wanna,
Ah.
because there might be something else. You. Oh, yeah. So insight or medicine for you guys.
Motherfucker.
Well, 15's enough for you to at least realize this one thing.
Okay.
Go medicine.
It's a clean job, which means that some professionals likely did it.
Right.
Now, here's the thing: if you're a professional and your job is to whack somebody, why would you let them walk 3 blocks away?
You get caught. Or you're trying to torture them, or make a statement.
Yeah, you're uncertain about the answer to that question, but it is a question that's worth asking, I think.
I
Then
say
the-
that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't blood just be from the killer's blade or something? Like,
Yeah, but if
dripping from-
it's a professional thing, and if it's that clean of a thing, there wouldn't be that much blood.
Oh. The killer could be hurt too.
Oh. Yeah, these are a lot of questions that we don't entirely know yet. I feel like we should probably ask Trevor a little bit more. So we should
Do some interviews. Points at the 3 shops.
Yeah, there might be a place to get some information before you talk to Trevor, but I guess you guys could just wait and see.
Okay.
Let's come
Sure.
around.
Do we want to split up and do this, or I feel like that'd be less inconspicuous?
Yeah, the shops are close enough that, like, if one of you gets into some shit, if you literally, like, yell or something like that, you would probably be able to all find each other.
Alright, what shops are there?
There is a gambling den, a tavern, and an alchemist. I will say that a little bit more information. The tavern appears to have like a little bit of, like, music and stuff like that in it. The alchemist is probably like the most sketchy of these shops, as like the windows look like they've had to be replaced several times over.
Syrinx follows the music.
I
Yeah,
will
so
follow.
Syrinx
Going
going
to
to
the
the tavern.
alchemist.
Okay, so Syrinx and Indigo are going to the tavern. Who's going to the alchemist?
Me.
Pen.
I'll
Anyone
go
else?
with 10.
Okay, Pen and Ami to the alchemist. That leaves Plumeria off to the gambling den then?
Let's go. Wait. If they have a card table, things may go well.
Oh gosh.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I approve of gambling.
Oh my god.
Always.
Nemo.
Alright, which one are we doing first? Let's go with yeah, I'm liking Syrinx and Indigo first. Yeah, you guys head in. There is like a handful of like people in there. All of them definitely look like they live in the slums. They're drinking like what looks like cheap beer out of dirty glasses. But most people do seem to be having a fairly like merry time as a band appears to be playing. You can see that there is like a fairy with purple hair. And she is currently like playing just like a little like jazzy like trumpet number. As people are kind of like cheering and occasionally just like tossing like a copper tip or two her way.
Syrinx is already dancing his way over.
As soon as you start dancing your way over, the fairy kind of like raises like a bit of an eyebrow, but it, like kind of like points the horn towards your direction as you like dance in front of the stage.
Yeah, it's all. Syrinx is just vibing. I don't think he got the gist of what we were supposed to be doing.
The fairy actually kind of just like with a smile just kind of like waves you like onto the stage to dance.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, she's playing jazz, right?
Yeah, sort of a jazzy, upbeat number.
Alright, so in jazz, there is a term called call and return,
Mhm.
where if you have two people soloing at the same time, someone will play something for like 2 or 4 bars, and then you'll play something back, and Syrinx whips out the violin and does the call and return.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. So she's doing the call and return. Go ahead and roll a performance with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I have expertise in that.
Nice. Nice.
I need to get rid of the dice roll. I think it's getting really annoying.
I like
Please.
it.
Oh my god.
You can do it
17.
without the.
Seems
You
pretty
don't have
good.
to drag it. You can just do it like automatically.
I need to get rid of it. It's like doing the rolls automatically on me.
But 17's pretty good. You do give like a very like energetic performance. And as this is happening, the people are kind of like cheering. People are tossing like a couple of copper pieces your way. What is this?
Fiddling with the dice roller.
Oh.
I realized that there's a pop-up.
But after the performance, people cheer as she takes a bow and then kind of like gestures for you to take a bow too, kind of like asking for a round
Syrinx
of applause for
bows
you.
90 degrees.
Yeah, people cheer, and she seems to be like done with her set as she kind of like gives you a smile and says like, "Huh, that was really nice playing there. Can I buy you a drink?"
Syrinx nods.
Yeah. Indigo, are you gonna do anything else? Because it seems Syrinx found at least someone to talk to that seems to be pretty receptive.
Can I make a perception roll? I guess just to like see who I can flirt with in this place.
Who you can flirt with?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
18. Well, you see, I think probably maybe the most attractive person here is the performer on stage.
Wait, which one?
Which one?
Who's cuter, the fairy or Syrinx?
Choose.
Oh my god.
Choose. Who's the second?
How about this? Roll me a d10, Syrinx, and we'll see which of you is cuter.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I don't like
Roll me
that.
a D10?
A d10.
I'm gonna like fuck this up real bad. Oh!
Fuck.
Syrinx.
Syrinx by far.
She is second, but it's no contest.
Yeah, no, like you yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just kind of like go next to Syrinx, but like I won't engage yet, just to like just listen to what their conversation is, and I'll order like gin and tonic or something.
Yeah. We'll say the bartender is a elvish man. Looks like a wood elf. He also appears to be flirtable with if you really want to scratch this itch.
But he's not nearly as cute as Syrinx.
He's not nearly as
Hold
cute.
on, we'll roll another d10. See
Oh
how
god.
cute he is. Oh!
Ooh!
He's a close third.
He's a close third. Yeah, I'll flirt with him.
God. Yeah, he kind of smiles at you and kind of just says like, all right, what can I get you?
Just a simple gin and tonic. Nothing too extreme for you. Not that I don't think you can handle that. Wink.
he gives just a friendly smile. Are you looking to see how hot Pen is?
Yes.
Pen's a very close fourth. He gives you just like a big toothy grin as he makes you a gin and tonic.
Wait, we're in
as
the
that's
slums,
happening,
right?
What?
We're in the slums, right?
You're in the slums, yes.
How many teeth does he actually have?
He does have all of his teeth with that 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he He appears to be doing fairly well for himself, considering like his clothes aren't the best, but like he appears
I
to be
can
like
look
at least
past
put
clothes.
together.
They don't stay on very
Yeah.
long anyway.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm gonna go throw myself in the trash now.
Oh my god. Yeah, it gives you a big toothy grin. We'll cut over to the fairy and Syrinx though. Before we get into
it's
this train
literally
wreck of a
just
conversation.
fucking, yeah, I was gonna say while they're talking, it's literally just a train wreck of Indigo flirting the shit out of this man.
Yeah. So yes, the woman kind of she asks you like oh, so what can I get you? Beer, whiskey, something like that.
Syrinx just smiles and shrugs.
She orders 2 beers for the both of you and just kind of says like, so what's your name?
Alright, at that point, after like an awkward silence, Syrinx will pull out his notebook and write out Syrinx, and then hold it up on the table for her.
And she kind of looks like very like confused as you're being like quote unquote standoffish at first. Then she realizes like I think she pieces it together like
Yeah.
As she kind of just says like oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Orchid.
Hold up, what the fuck is her name?
Wait, sorry, let me double check.
Orchard?
Orchid.
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 Orchid?
Orca.
Yeah, orchid with
Orchid.
the sound.
Orchid, yeah.
I can't pronounce anything. I'm so sorry.
Get out.
Orchid.
Orchid.
Okay. Yeah, so my name's Orchid. And she kind of goes on to say like, where'd you learn to play violin? Another pause, I'm assuming, as you're scribbling something down.
Yeah. Writes, from the fairies.
She kind of like raises like both eyebrows at that. Yeah, we'll get back to that role. We're getting back to that role.
No, please.
But she raises both eyebrows at that and just kind of says like, "Wait, you learned from the fairies?"
Syrinx nods.
Huh.
And kind of gestures to her.
Yeah, she kind of just like just says like, "Oh, I mean, I've been in the Luna for I almost said Phoenix Heart. I've been in the Luna for like a real long time now. But like I guess 300 years ago is about the last time I was there. And she kind of just says like, "Wait, didn't she used to have like orange hair?" As her hair is currently pink, I believe, right?
Yeah. Syrinx just writes, yes. Yesterday.
And she kind of like slaps her like knee and just kind of says, "Yeah, I do think I remember seeing you there. Huh? That's crazy." Yeah, she kind of says like, "Yeah, no, I remember like I used to play violin back at those parties."
Do I recognize her?
Not really. I think you meet a lot of people during those parties, and also like I think you said it yourself. If you don't have like hazy memories during the Solstice Festival, are you really celebrating it that well?
Yeah, it'd have to be someone like really key. Yeah, so Syrinx just nods and smiles like he does absolutely recognize her.
Yeah. But she goes on to say just like, so that's why you played the violin so well, honestly. Like, I honestly haven't seen anyone play that well since Iris did, but this doesn't seem to be in today.
Did she name drop someone, or am I hallucinating?
Yeah, she named someone called Iris, who is apparently also a violin player. And she also has not appeared to show up today.
Oh, Syrinx writes down Iris, question mark?
Oh yeah, she's my bandmate. We normally play here at the tavern just to make a little bit of coin. It's not too bad of a gig.
Syrinx fakes looking around for her.
Yeah, no, and she kind of shrugs and just kind of says, I'll try to see if she's around somewhere. I don't know. She probably just got forgot to, she probably just slept in this morning or something silly like that.
Syrinx cocks his head.
She also just kind of looks confused as you haven't really asked a question about.
And he writes down geez, what should I write? Probably just he'll probably roll it down you might want to check in. You should check up on her. There's been some dangerous things nearby lately.
She nods and just kind of says yeah, I guess I'll do that after work. Thanks. You have any more questions you want to ask her then, or?
Nah.
Okay. Let's cut back over to Indigo. Roll me that D10.
I don't
Roll the
want to
D10.
roll the D10.
Do
Please
it.
don't let me
it.
do this.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
You're as hot as
Yeah,
Pan.
it's pretty good.
Cuteness, hotness, sexiness. I'm trying to think of other words.
Roll.
No.
All of them.
And also go ahead and roll performance for the bartender to see how good you flirt with them.
Wait. No, I wasn't
You
doing
want to play
that.
it out?
No. Hold on.
Okay.
The performance check is for later.
I mean, yes, but I didn't know if you just wanted to okay, we're gonna just.
Oh,
What are you doing?
What
Oh,
are
I
you
was-
doing,
I was gonna take him to the back.
Oh my god.
That was what my performance was going to.
Okay, so just.
But
Syrinx looks over to order a drink, and the bartender is
Yeah, the
gone, and then
bartender's gone.
and then Indigo
So-
is gone.
So I
no.
have an idea for why I wanted to do this. Yes, for that, but just to see if there's anything hidden in the back that could give us clues while that is happening. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
So I'll roll performance, but I also want to try and roll investigation or perception.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that performance check first. That's the important one.
Oh God!
you have to roll good. You have to turn
I-
it around.
Please. Hey!
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
Finally,
rocked this
and no one
man's
will ever
world.
know.
Yeah. Oh man.
I rocked this man's world.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't want to know how.
An appropriate amount of time passes. You can
An
roll
inappropriate amount of time passes.
investigation.
So, insight, or what am I rolling to?
Investigation if you want to look around the room. Insight if you want to suss this man's motives.
No, this man has nothing.
Perception just in general.
Perception. Let's do that.
Cool.
Ah.
14. Nah, nothing.
Okay. Cool. I come back out, and the man has a limp, and I'm just smoothing down my
No,
my.
Oh,
Oh
God,
my
no.
you
God.
can't say that. Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Oh my god.
I'm smoothing out my cape, and I sit back next
Yeah.
down to Syrinx. What did I
He's
miss?
just fixing his hair. He's a little red in the face, just
What did I miss?
Syrinx writes down in his notebook, and Orchid is her name. And he writes, Orchid says there's a fairy named Iris who may have gone missing.
Do I know this name at all, or no?
Not at all.
Okay.
Okay, you look confused reading Orchid, and Syrinx points at the fairy.
Oh,
Mm.
Nice to meet you.
She says sup.
Iris is missing?
Yeah, she was my bandmate. I mean, she didn't come in for work today.
Alright, my name is Indigo. I'm an associate of Syrinx, by the way. Sorry, I'm not some random stranger that just came out of the closet to sit down next to you.
Syrinx waves.
She goes, and she shakes she grabs your finger to shake.
Oh, right, she's a fairy. My bad.
Yes.
Insert out of closet joke here.
Yes.
Go on.
God.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. When was the last time you saw her?
Well, I mean, last night.
Yeah, Syrinx just points to the word yesterday written in the notebook through all, like, the transcript of what he said.
Okay. Is there any place that she would have gone to?
She kind of like taps her chain and just kind of says, none that I'm aware of.
And Syrinx points to the one that he wrote about fairies going missing.
Do you mind if we investigate near your house? Obviously, we won't go in unless necessarily prompted, I guess. We're doing an investigation of our own.
Sure. What happened?
It's a bit of a complicated story, and I don't want to scare
Syrinx
you.
starts to write down an elf went missing.
Okay, well...
and shows it to her.
She kind of just goes, oh no, that's awful. Yeah, I mean, I can help out as much as I can. I can write down her address.
Syrinx passes over the notebook.
Yeah, she writes down an address for you.
Cool. Thank you. Very appreciated.
Alright. Anything else you want to ask her? Or?
Nope, but I slide the bartender my number, and I guess I'll head out. We're done here.
You're not gonna ask her about the goblin, if she saw a goblin man?
Oh, that's right. That is
I don't
right.
think how smart are we? I think Syrinx is smart enough to remember that.
Yeah, Indigo's fucking dumb.
Yeah, okay, Indigo's there just like starts writing down his phone number, and Syrinx just like looks at Indigo, looks at the notebook, and starts writing down, "Did you see a goblin man in here lately?"
She kind of just like tilts her head and just kind of says like, what did he look like?
Syrinx does a doodle.
Yeah, you do a doodle of the person. I'm assuming alive, right?
Yes.
Okay, and she goes, "Oh, that's Glax."
Glax.
I write down that name. Can you spell it for me?
Glax.
Yes. Yeah, no, he was Iris's ex.
Oh.
And that was really important. Thanks, Ignore, for asking that very important question.
God.
You're welcome. Don't forget, I'm here to ruin your life, Shivam, by making sure to point out things.
Yes, I need. No, this was actually good because you all need to maybe know this.
Syrinx looks at Indigo.
Hearing the word X, he like looks over because he has to.
Indigo's just like fucking sweating.
Which one? And he glances over. He now listens in after handing the bartender his phone number and a black rose, and then gives his attention to her.
Syrinx slides a full mug of beer over to Indigo.
Okay. He just holds it.
Yeah. He just kind of says like, yeah, I mean, they dated for a little bit, and then I don't know, things just kind of broke off from there. I heard it was a little bit of a bad breakup, but besides that, I don't really know much else. Why?
Syrinx looks at Indigo.
My
holding
ex
a pen
is kind of crazy.
You're what?
My ex is also kind of crazy, and what we're investigating is kind of similar, but it's a lead, so anything helps.
She just kind of gives like a very knowing nod, knowing the severity of the situation, and she just kind of like pats you on the shoulder and just says like, you'll get, well, that's rough, buddy.
He's sweating.
Yeah, so anything else you want to ask now that you figured out the really important detail you needed to ask about?
Did they break up because of someone else, or do you know the details?
She shakes her head and just kind of says, like, Iris was kind of tight-lipped about the whole thing.
Alright. Thank you.
Syrinx writes down, do you know any groups Glax was a part of?
She kind of tilts her head and kind of says, like, I'm afraid not. I didn't really know Glax too well. I only knew her through Iris, or knew him through Iris.
And then he writes down Iris, question marks?
What?
Iris, question mark?
Oh, is Iris a part of any groups, or?
Yeah.
She also just kind of says, like, no, I don't think she was. I mean, she just kind of spent most of her time just hanging out here, going out to party on the weekends.
He notes, and then looks over at Indigo.
Yes.
And looks towards the door.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool. Now, let's go ahead and cut over to... let's cut over to the Alchemist. So, who's there? That's Pen and Ami?
Mm-hmm.
Dream team. Cool. So you guys, like, head inside, and you can see that, like, there is currently just, like, this dwarf, as he's, like, mixing up potions, and as you look at the walls, like, they are covered in, like, scorch marks. If he's an alchemist, I think you guys can deduce he might not be too great at it. But as you guys maybe are, like, thinking about looking at the door, he unfortunately makes eye contact with you as you kind of just, like, immediately just has, like, the biggest, like, smile on his face. He just kind of says, oh, come in. Like, what can I help you guys with?
Then looks over to Amida and back at to the alchemist. And he beckons her closer because he makes a whisper motion.
Ami goes over to him.
Leans down.
Yeah.
Squat.
Shaking this guy. Are we shaking this guy down, or are we being nice?
First bet is when I need her. I think the answer to that, Pen, is I think we're just asking questions. Says like a question.
Hey, you, small folk.
He's like an inch taller than you, Pen.
Still small. I know my reality.
He kind of looks at you and says, yeah, what can I get you guys? Looking around for some potions and stuff?
Looking for information mainly. But we could buy some potions if we're nice enough.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you know of a little goblin guy? Dead.
He is about to say something, but then kind of looks around at just, like, you can definitely tell he has a surplus of clearly, like, unsold potions. And he's about to say something, but then he thinks better of it and says, well, maybe if you guys bought a couple of potions, we could talk.
It's gonna be like this then. Pen walks over to the others. The balcony and picks some of the potions. This one's for sale, right?
Yeah?
He crashes it into the floor.
Oh my god.
He goes, oh no!
Listen here, boy.
Ami just looks at him, and the shop owner just sees Sanaka, which is now the name of her back mouth. Thank you, Omri. Sanaka just smiles at him, full teeth.
Why are you rolling intimidation, Elliot? Intimidation of bartender. Oh no,
Bro, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so real quick, the bartender looks at you, Syrinx, then just kind of like rips up the fucking the phone number.
It's soft intimidation. Read higher.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and cut over to the these two. So one of you two roll intimidation with advantage.
What's your wisdom modifier, Pen?
Charisma.
It's wisdom. It's charisma. It's
Oh, it's
minus
charisma.
1.
Oh,
Mine's
God.
-1.
Oh, fuck.
You
You can
are
both
gonna-
roll.
You just roll, because you were the one talking. Ami's just standing there looking menacing, like she usually
Oh
does.
god.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
7,
Lord.
16.
16. Okay. 16 is enough.
Oh, thank god.
he just kind of looks at you and just kind of says, "Oh, okay. So the goblin, what do you look like?"
Yeah, what it looked like was his friends with enemies. Oh, you know.
Ami gives him a description of the goblin.
Yeah, the description. He's just wearing like slum clothes and stuff like that. He has a somewhat distinctive appearance. Yeah, and so like he kind of goes just like Glax? You know, all I heard about him was a couple of rumors, but that's it. I don't really know if they're true, but kind of heard he was like in some debt and was looking to scrape up some money.
That's good. That's good. You know, Woos was in debt for. What he owed.
Not sure, but if I had to guess, it would probably be like loan sharks, maybe something related to the Yakuza.
What did he do? Like, do you know, well, one, how he got into debt, and two, how did he get any money?
I'm afraid. Well, debt would all just be speculation. I mean, he may have gambled it away, or given it to the wrong people, or tried to take a loan from the wrong people. How he's trying to make it back, though, I have no idea if he was or not.
You know, the representative of the Yakuza on these parts.
Sorry, one more time?
The main Yakuza guy around here. The representative of them.
Oh,
If you had to ask them. Yeah, I'm sorry, my words.
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to know who the representative is?
Yeah, around here.
He kind of gives you like a bit of an address. He kind of says like, I mean, I think these are probably the people to go to. I don't really know too much about them though. Whatever. Again, I've just heard rumors. As he writes down an address.
Good to know. No. Oh, that's it for now. I also should probably quit making potions. They suck. Look at his course mark.
Oh my god!
Ami puts 5 gold on his table while she turns around to leave. The mouth opens, kind of licks his lips, and then closes into a sharp grin.
You put down the 5 gold, and he kind of says like, "Oh, I mean, well, you at least want to take some of the potions with you."
Does he have anything good?
All of them are like completely just like wild. You have no idea what they do at all, and they all kind of look strange and goofy.
Ami just pockets a couple of them.
Cool. Let's go with you have 3 random potions.
I'll put 100 gold in front of him
Holy
and
shit.
say again, for real, should quit this. Leave this place, find another job.
Oh my god.
Do you have anything else you can do? Paint, sing, whatever. What do you do? Tell me. Tell me your dreams, kid.
Oh.
He just starts crying.
Gramps, I think it's best we get going before you scar the poor man for life.
Oh, too late for that.
Well, yeah, that's it. I'll put 60 extra gold.
Oh my god.
Find something else to do.
Please, God.
Ami turns to him. Some advice. People have been disappearing in the city lately. It'd probably be best if we try to get out.
He just goes, sobbing into the gold as he quickly just scoops it up into his purse and begins making preparations to leave forever.
Ami and Pen, the ultimate. Let's just terrify people into leaving.
I'm losing my goddamn mind right now. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for Pen to shank him to get the gold back.
Oh my god.
Never know.
Let's cut back over to Plumeria. Plumeria, as you kind of like walk into the gambling den, there's a couple of like tables full of people, as well as a couple of bartenders handing out like cheap beer. A lot of the tables seem to be full, but you can spot a few of them that are open. One of them is a game called Tamora's Spinner.
No! Oh my fucking
The
god!
curse of Tamora's Spinner returns.
And another one is there appears to be like someone who's currently playing like what appears to be like similar to 21.
I'm gonna head over to the second table.
All right, the 21 game.
Hmm?
Okay. You head over there. The man currently playing gives you a nod. And as the dealer kind of asks you like, how many chips then would you like? So it's currently 1 gold for a chip.
I'll do 20 chips.
All right. You put in. You just start playing the cards for a little bit. I'm assuming. Do you want to like flag down the man or like ask him anything? Thanks, Yuki.
I'm
Serious
gonna-
meows.
Best interruption. Plumeria's just gonna casually bring up in conversation. So, have you heard about the investigation going on just down the street? Cordoned off one of the alleys.
Raises an eyebrow. Investigation.
They say they found a goblin who got murdered. Throat slit, like hot knife through butter.
Huh. Hey, that wouldn't happen to be. And as he gives like the description, like wouldn't happen to look like the. And yeah, and he gives you a description that looks fairly similar to the goblin you saw.
That sounds about right, from what I saw before the cops got there.
Huh. So you looking for information then, or?
I suppose. I'm worried it may be connected to maybe a couple other things. Just doing my citizen's duty, you know?
He nods, as he kind of says, I know a little bit of information, but he is kind of like smiles his quirks up into a grin as he just kind of says, "You care to play for it?" As he kind of holds up some of his chips.
I don't see why not.
Tell you what then. Best 3 out of 5 hands. You win, I'll tell you all that I know. You lose, how about you owe me 100 gold?
So be it.
Alright. So here is how this game is going to work. You are going to roll a d6, and I am going to roll a d6, and I'm going to keep my d6 secret from you. By the way, I have like a quote-unquote algorithm for this, so like you can roll yours out in the open. I'm not gonna like cheat by looking at what your quote-unquote hand is.
Okay.
After you roll the d6, you then roll a d4, and that's out in the open. I'll also show you my d4 too. From there, you can either hit or stand. And if you hit, you have to roll a d4 and add it to your total. You stand, you obviously take your total. You are trying to get 10 or less on the on the total of your die. If you get above a 10, you bust. And of course, higher hand wins.
Okay, and you
if
said this
both
is
of you,
kind of like 21, right? So it's so it is technically a card game.
yes, it is technically a card
So-
game.
so
what
I'm
I'll allow you to
proficient-
do is one of your dice you're allowed to re-roll and take. You have to take the new dice on any of your hands. You can re-roll any of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And so and then if both of you get the same total, whoever has the higher d6 then wins. And if both of you have the higher d6, goes to the next die, so on and so forth.
Okay, so I'll run through this one more time just to make sure. So we each roll a d6. I can roll mine straight out in the roller.
Yes, and I
you
roll
keep
mine
yours
secret.
hidden. Then we each roll a d4 out in the open. And then if we want to hit or stay, if we hit to keep it safe, and if we... Sorry, roll...
Here,
Something my
you want
words.
to play at a test hand just to make sure?
That'd probably be good, yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a d6, and I'm going to roll a d6 in secret.
Alright,
Hmm.
okay.
Cool, and you couldn't see my roll, right?
No.
Cool, awesome. Now both of us roll a d4 out in the open.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so now I have a hidden dice plus a d4. So you go first. Do you want to hit or stand? Your total is currently 6. If you get above a 10, you bust. So you probably should, because if anything you roll on the dice is going to be good. Okay. Your total is 7 now. I am going to stand. All right, so now it goes back over to you. Do you want to keep hitting?
Do it.
I'll hit. And you said,
Okay.
so for every round, basically, I can reroll one dice.
Every hand. So this would be like the entire sum. So you could reroll if you rolled that d6. That would be it for the entire hand that you get. So if you decide to reroll this d4, you can't do it until you get a new hand. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so like basically every time we go to reroll another d6, it quote unquote refreshes.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I think you bust with that, don't you?
Oh no.
I do, but I'll reroll.
Yeah, at least that one's just a test round, though.
Look at God damn. I get the
All
general idea. So
So.
let's do it.
Yep. So I'm just gonna have you roll just like until you decide to stand. Then I'll just take my turn to make it easier.
Alright, so initial roll.
Okay, I'll just
Okay.
roll the d4.
And then-
So I guess that's not really a huge deal that you know.
There. Okay, so I'm at 3.
Hi.
I will hit.
6.
Licked my tablet.
And then I will keep hitting again.
All right, 8.
8.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay. So now I'm gonna roll. Alex supposed to roll in public now that you can't really influence by it. All right, 4. That is a 5. 6. 7.
7.
And he's going to
Oh,
roll one
God.
last time.
Ah,
It's a 10, unfortunately.
Shit. Alright.
Yep,
Fuck
wins
you.
one round. All right, your turn again.
Alright.
I love
let's
this
get
so much.
2.
Oh,
6.
6.
Sick.
All right,
8.
8.
Alright.
Oh!
Ooh.
10.
I'm going to stay.
All right. Alright, 6. And he's going to stand at the 8 only. So you do win that round.
Oh,
Hey,
good God.
1 to 1.
What's the score? 1-1?
Mm-hmm.
what one?
1. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Ooh.
D4.
Alright,
So
6.
starting out with 6.
Mm-hmm. 8.
8. Hitting.
Oh,
Another
Damn.
7.
And I'm staying.
Great.
God.
6.
6.
9.
9.
He's going to stay at 9. So you do win the second round. 1-2.
Alright. One more. Let's get this done. D6.
Yep.
Wait,
Two.
did he win the first round, or where is that?
Yeah, he won the
Well, in the
first round.
first, yeah. Okay, so I'm at
Why
4.
are you still going?
It's best of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Plumeria has
it's
2.
2-3. It's 3 wins. It's 2-3 wins.
Oh,
Three,
okay.
that's
Best
3
of
out of 5.
5.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so first hit, rolling again. 8.
8.
Rolling again. 9. I think I'm gonna stay.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
5.
Okay. 6.
6.
And that's a 10.
Oh,
Oh,
Two.
shit.
Oh no.
It's down to
Oh,
the wire.
fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh jeez.
This is perfect. Can we just do this forever?
For the rest of the campaign.
It's just nice hearing all the dice rolls, isn't it?
Yes.
6.
6.
I will hit.
Could win this. Oh!
Wait, no, look at
It's
it!
on this side! It's on the side!
Look at it!
What?
It's dice.
Okay, so I know it says it rolls a 1, but wouldn't that...
Can you roll
You
something
want-
to influence this?
That's I don't like
Oh,
this.
Are we
Or
calling
you
that
can
a...
reroll one of your dice. And you have to
Yeah.
take one.
I'm gonna keep that, and...
Wait. In game, can Plumeria influence this dice?
You would have to. So, okay. So, if you did, I think it would be like sleight of hand and be considered cheating. Do you want to cheat, Plumeria?
It's cheating
Fuck
on the
no.
end.
I have -1 dexterity. That's the worst goddamn
Yeah,
idea.
no.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll this one for sure.
Reroll that one.
Okay, so then that's
Oh.
2, 6, so that's
That's
7
9.
instead.
Oh, man.
No, that's at 9.
I rerolled the
Nine.
4.
Oh.
I can reroll 1 dice,
Oh, 3,
but
4.
I have no more
Oh, so you're
rerolls
at-
out of 7.
Yeah, you're at 6 then.
No,
Alright.
you're at 9. 2.
No, she rolled a 4.
Yes, she's
Yeah,
rolling
So
fours.
I can... So
2
it's
plus 4 is
2,
6.
4, and 3, which is 6, and then... Oh no, it is 9. I can't
That's
count. I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
This is probably gonna go really bad, but I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
We're...
Okay, so
I'm gonna
you're doing
fucking-
the 2, 4, 3 for the 9? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna jinx fucking fate again.
Mm.
Oh, no. That's 6.
Oh, that's 7.
At a 7, he's going to stand. Because I said, like, yeah, no, if he gets 7, he's just going to stand then. So, yeah.
Wait, he loses by not. He should roll because he's gonna lose if he doesn't roll.
He doesn't know
Oh, no,
the
wait,
That's
first
yeah.
row.
stupid.
Wait, hold on. So, wait.
He's guaranteed to lose if he doesn't roll. He has a chance
'cause
to win if
8.
he does roll.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. So, no, yeah, you're
But-
right. Because he would see, like, your uncovered dice are a 4, a 1, and a 3. So he knows that it's at least 8.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
You snitch! He manages to pull out that last
Wait.
hand.
Can you roll him an int check or did I just?
No, no, you fucking said it. You
I'm gonna go
snitch.
delete myself.
You
Alright.
snitch! But
Oh,
he just
no.
kind of actually looks at you with a smile as you lose. That is, he just kind of says like, yeah, a cop doesn't gamble that well. That's all I really want to know. So, what are you trying to find out?
Well, mostly if he had any
Amazing.
connections around the area. And if he had any grudges with anyone.
Yeah, so he kind of leans in and just kind of goes like, well, way I heard it, he was in some deep shit with, I think, the Yakuza? I don't know, some kind of loan sharks. Supposedly, though, he was involved in some kind of, like, new ring. It's weird. He apparently got some golden ticket to somewhere, and apparently if you compete in, like, this weird, like, event, you could get some crazy money out of it.
Name you may have heard floating around for that event or the new faction. What color
Sorry,
would it have
could you
been?
speak up?
Sorry. You wouldn't happen to know the name of that event or what new color faction that would be, would you?
He sighs and just shakes his head no as he just kind of says, "Yeah, no, I've been trying to find any sort of information that I can. I mean, it seems good. Like, you know, being able to get some crazy money out of it, that seems real nice. But unfortunately, haven't heard hide or head of it. Supposedly, some crazy like eccentric highborn is like funding the entire thing, though."
Please say. Can I insight check him just in case?
Go for it. Yeah.
Thank God I actually have proficiency. Plus. Okay.
He was legitimately having fun during the gambling. Like, you're fairly certain that what this dude's about was just like he did just want a good game.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy, as you look at him, yeah, he has like jet black hair and like
Just Nemo.
Oh my God.
Odd as fuck.
I suppose I have maybe another question then. Not highborn. They wouldn't happen to say what faction they belonged to if they were a little more Yakuza favoring or of the church.
They
Okay.
shake their heads to kind of say like, haven't really heard anything if they're highborn Yakuza or anything like that, but church would be weird considering. Seems pretty immoral and not within their goody two-shoes standards.
Fair. There's always the weird types that kind of say, because I do it, it's fine, kind of thing. But
yeah, you're right
fair.
about that.
Suppose another thing about our victim. Did he have any connections specifically around here?
He kind of puts a finger on his chin and kind of says like, I heard rumors that he dated some fairy, but besides that, not much else.
Fair enough. I'm also assuming you guys aren't as much of a fan of the cops as I am at sometimes. So, a little on the low.
He nods.
Have you heard any new assassin groups being founded? Or any of them being a little more prominent within the last couple of years or so?
He raises an eyebrow and kind of thinks for a second and kind of says, no, I'm afraid not.
Fair enough. I'd say you'd help me out pretty well today. I appreciate it. And then I'll at least toss him a couple gold for his troubles.
he smiles and thanks you for it. All right. With that, then, everyone want to group up?
Yeah.
Yeet. Bonk.
We all meet back in the square.
Yes, you do so. You're in the square.
Others, I think Penn and I might have terrified a guy into giving up his shop and leaving the city again.
Syrinx
As
raises
you
an
look
eyebrow.
behind, Ami and Pen Plumeria, you just see that like there's like a dwarven man like who looks like he just has like a suitcase just like full of stuff. As he just like sobs and just like starts sprinting out of his store. He has like a bunch of potions tied to it, and like occasionally some of the potions fall off and just like fucking explode.
Oh god.
What? What the
I'm
hell?
gonna look into that later. If he's left any behind, I don't care how stuffed they are.
Oh god.
Everything is useful.
Plumeria's a hoarder.
I have some right here, Feathers. And Ami gives her one of her mystery potions.
I am absolutely marking
Cool.
that down.
I even want to take one of mystery potions to see what it's about, because like
Mystery potion.
y'all have no
Don't
idea what's
drink.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Ami's
Wait.
gonna drink one if no one stops her.
up. Okay, roll me a D100 unless anyone's stopping you.
Oh god.
Do we have 3?
You have 3. Do the mercs just like all fucking down one?
Oh god.
Yeah, let's go.
Right now?
Yeah, right now, dude.
Oh god.
Pen and Ami peer
But-
pressuring Mary into drinking one.
I mean, she'd probably. Plumeria would absolutely make a bad decision.
Yeah.
This is just how this team works.
We
Alright.
share like 7 brain cells,
Yes. Okay,
and
19.
six of them are pens.
Yes. Ami,
And Pen has bad intentions.
you see that this is like a blood red potion. Oh god, with fleshy chunks in it. And as you drink it, what are you thinking right now? What is your mood and thoughts?
Ami's like, oh. I'm sorry, like in my head, Ami's thoughts are just kind of blank.
Yeah, just like static noises.
Oh yes, how about the chunky one?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's
you
about
hear
it.
like, yeah, you hear Ami's thoughts, and it's just kind of like about the potion and stuff like that, and you also hear like her the mouth's thoughts too, as like the mouth just kind of like I'm assuming just kind of grunts some like things like hungry, that kind of stuff thing out there.
The
And
goes, oh,
everyone is within 30 feet can now hear your thoughts like perfectly clearly. It's
Oh my
like it's broadcasting your mood and thoughts. 67.
So close to 69.
Oh god. It's
no.
like a yellowish potion, and like it is thick like a milkshake. And as you drink it, it kind of tastes like cheese.
Oh god.
Ah,
And
no!
Oh no.
after you drink it, the drinker is going to vomit various dairy products throughout the day, including
No!
milk, cheese, ice cream, and yogurt.
No!
So every so often, just like, let's go with every hour, I need you to roll me a con save. So first of all, roll me the con save now, DC 15.
I hate this.
Let's go.
I hate this.
Save.
Ami's going back to the store already and picking up any
Oh, wait.
potions that are left.
It's 12. It's the first
12?
one.
You puke out a hunk of solid cheese.
Oh my god.
Syrian squints so hard at that. Takes a step backwards.
I
81.
Just a whole ass wheel of cheese.
As you guys like look at Plumeria looks like she's like practically sparkling right now. As Plumeria, you look extremely physically attractive for the next D4 hours. So roll me a D4.
Oh,
You
Oh
look
my
beashy.
I win! I win the contest!
For the next 3 hours, you now have advantage on charisma checks, is what I'm going to say, as you just look. Yeah, you can describe it how you look. Like, is it like handsome Squidward? Is it like beashy? Is it just like sparkling skin?
Probably just a lot of sparkles. Like, you know,
Twilight.
like the Otoma games and how like
Yes.
oh
everyone
my
has like
fucking
the
god.
perfect like shiny like weird skin, but it's not like oily, it's like
Dewy.
just almost like dewy or like opalescent in a sense, just that.
Mhm.
Wow. You're so shiny.
Ami's going. Ami's going back to the alchemy store, entering it, and taking whatever potions are in there.
God.
Do it.
For round
Roll
2.
me. I'm trying to figure out. You know what? Let's make it crazy. 3d6 to see how many potions you get.
Oh my god.
Why?
Syrinx claps for Plumeria because she clearly won.
You get 17 fucking potions!
Holy shit!
D6 are on my side.
She's immediately having regrets.
Oh! Here's the thing. I think, like, most of these potions are bad, so...
Let's go.
I
Shoving down other people's throats.
God.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Izzy, please tell me you shared that with stream.
Wait, I will, don't worry. I have to
Thank
snooping
you.
tool it though.
Mhm.
For full context.
I'm dying.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. Give me 1 second. Continue without me.
Izzy has to
So-
stream it because he has to stay
Yeah.
on the DND.
I can put it in the chat.
Yeah, let me know when Izzy.
You're good.
put it
You're
in
good.
chat.
It's in the chat.
There you go,
Awesome.
everyone.
So.
Wait. There we go. Wait, let me see. Make sure to check and see.
Okay, so. Do you guys want to talk about things in character, or.
What just happened? Why is there cheese?
Syrinx looks. I mean, they did explain the potion shop, and Syrinx is just like staring at the cheese. Takes another step backward.
You
They
got
basically-
They're proving not, and then just like, oh my god, what the hell?
Nico,
Remember,
they
Ami,
looted.
you're
They looted the discount potion shop. You don't know
Abs-
what you're gonna get.
absolutely. And Ami's very
It's
specifically.
It's
sorry,
the
go ahead,
Dollar
Meg.
Tree of potion shops.
Ami very specifically.
It's
What
the
did
good
Ami very
push.
specifically?
But sorry, Ami, like, remember, you're broadcasting your thoughts, just like as they appear in your head.
Maybe we should
I have
not
more potions.
do it here then.
I'm going to shove
If
potions down
Ami's-
people's throats. I wonder what will happen if I shove a potion down a person's throats. I bet I can use
Syrinx
this
is just side-eyeing Ami.
on that bastard Sirius who owes me a fucking debt for 2 years now. So I can't find him in his
How
goddamn
about
space.
This is
we
the
all
next hour, by
move?
the way.
To another place that's not out in the open.
You guys
That'd
really
probably
want
be
the
there.
cheese or I can.
You can keep the cheese as Indigo's trying to corral everyone to like move away.
Can we take a bite of the cheese?
Oh my
I'm just
god.
gonna keep rambling until the hour in game is up, if that's okay.
Yes. Yeah, you guys can meet up with
Go
Trevor
over
at this point.
Yeah.
We're going to.
As
Oh,
we're
that's-
heading toward where Trevor is, I'm gonna say that we're all explaining like what had happened, what information we've all got.
Yes.
Yeah.
At one point, Syrinx just takes
Jesus.
out his notebook and shows everyone the transcript.
Mhm.
Oh, Z's X. What number X is this? How many X's have we met? How many X's does he have?
7.
Why are they
Trevor-
called X's?
Was Trevor number 3 Indigo? Must
Oh,
be.
and just so you know, while Ami's thoughts are doing this, you're also just hearing a low grumble of like hungry, interesting smell.
I want the
Interesting taste.
cheese.
I want the cheese.
Here are share with you, Ami. You can have a bit.
The tongue comes out, wraps around the cheese, and eats it.
Jesus.
Awful.
Tasty.
I was gonna share it. Weren't supposed to eat it all.
The tongue like reaches in the mouth, takes them
No,
out.
stop. Stop. Stop.
No.
Okay.
When we
Thank you.
said NSFW, we didn't mean like this.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay, so Trevor and I hold on. OBS disconnected. Is the stream still
Oh, no.
going?
No,
Oh no.
I don't know.
Crunching.
It stopped here.
Because
We're good.
it's because Ami spit up some cheese.
Hold on. It said reconnection successful. Hold on. Let it load for a second.
It's back.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Illuna Nights, Session 3B.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Ami
Start
just
for
stood up
zero?
some cheese and gave it to Pen because he wanted cheese.
Also, I forgot to change you to this map. Oops.
oh,
Oh, hey,
thanks.
we're back in town now.
So, as we're heading toward the thing after we have discussed everything, Trevor and I, we used to be a thing, yes. It's not exactly the best of circumstances. I needed help with an investigation. He was there. I managed to get him on the police force. But he fell a lot harder than I did, so to say. So to make the breakup easier, I helped him get a better job at the police station. And we went our separate ways. It's I don't think he's gotten quite over it, or me.
Plumeria
Seward
just has
raises an eyebrow.
Seems like
over
that happens a
like-
lot. Snake Lady also seemed to have fallen really hard.
just an overdramatic gasp. Indigo, you heartbreaker! How many people have you helped us to?
Indigo starts counting on his fingers.
It's
During
been
all
2
the
days, and we
parts.
met 3 of your exes.
Yup.
I think that's implausible. That's very improbable. The numbers don't match up. Like 2 days, 3 exes. That doesn't work. How?
To be fair, one of those axes Indigo sought out.
Yeah, that's fair.
One of
I'm
them.
gonna roll a D100 to probably assume how many Plumeria thinks that he has.
35.
You know?
I
Alright,
think
let
that's a
me,
low
let me do the
estimate.
same.
everybody's gonna
Each
do
one of them has everyone has a very specific job, so Indigo just goes to all of them with his problem. That's more like it.
Mm-hmm.
So far you have met 3 of Indigo's exes. What the fuck? He does not have that many.
And remember, you need to kill all of them in order to date him.
He has 7.
Seward pulled on, just kidding.
I've only written down 7, guys, I promise.
Alright, so Syrinx walks up to Trevor and shakes his hand and shows him the transcript with extra notes.
Yeah. You walk in, he's kind of eyeing you, but like he accepts the notes and reads it.
Trevor immediately hears Indigo. Z's has a lot of X's. What makes an X an X? Why are they called an X? Does that mean
My
they're dead? But they're not
God.
dead. We met them.
I was gonna tell Amy something, but I remembered that she has that thing happen.
Oh, that's a shame.
Can't.
Trevor definitely winces though, being called out as Indigo's ex, realizing now everyone knows.
It's not exactly a secret, you know.
If it makes you feel better, we've already met a lot more.
Oh god.
I don't think.
it feel
Plumeria has
worse.
no social awareness.
It very specifically does not make him feel better.
Indigo gives him a
Oh.
very, like, helpless look.
One of them was a scary snake lady. I think she would have tried to stab him if she had a chance. She really looked like she wanted to stab him. I wonder if she wanted to stab him. It's Z's.
Probably also-
a good reason. to
Bartender,
stab
can I have a drink, please? This time he's actually going to drink it.
Oh.
Hey,
Syrinx just holds the notebook up more close to his face.
I forgot to mention something. The tavern he told you guys to meet at, well, the bartender comes over to you and like it's the same it's that same tavern. And so the bartender comes over to you and like, Syrinx, are you close to Indigo at this point?
Yeah. Talking to Trevor.
Yeah. He comes over to you and looks at like Syrinx and just says like, "Hey, it was just like a one."
Wait, before he finishes his sentence, Syrinx just reaches over the bar and grabs his hand.
Hi? He
And
looks
just-
very nervous that you're about to like hurt him.
Just starts to drag him away.
He's looking for people for help because he assumes you're going to beat him up.
No,
for taking
no,
her
no, no.
Indigo.
He pats his hand like it's okay. It's okay.
You need
I
to
just-
roll me a
drugs.
fucking persuasion check. Let's go with DC 18 in order to convince this man
Yeah, you
you're
made
not
an
about to beat him
intimidation
up.
check on him.
No, I'm just trying to like make him shut up, you know, because he's about to say something embarrassing.
He is shutting up, but you do need to roll me a persuasion check.
Ah!
Oh no.
That ain't it.
Alright. I see this is going south. I'm going to Can I? How noticeable would it be for me to cast Charm Person?
You
Can
can
I
spend the
please
charge
roll
of
up
your
to them?
book.
I'm spending the charge of my book.
Okay.
Alright, so we need to make a wisdom save. He's probably not too good at that.
I'm gonna spend 2 charges, so at disadvantage.
Okay.
Ami, who's just like,
I'm
what
double
happened
checking.
with the bartender?
I'm pretty sure it's wisdom, yeah.
Excuse me? What the fuck did I do? Oh, keep HL.
Keep highest, lowest. No, he fails.
Wow.
He's dead. You killed him now. Okay, so he's just charmed as he just kind of looks at you and just says, "Oh, hey, man. Haven't seen you in forever."
Okay, so Syrinx leaves. Goodbye.
We cut back
She-
over to... Yeah, sorry?
Can I roll insight on the detective guy? Because he knew about the poison glandular on the frog Behemoth,
Absolutely.
and the effects of the glandular were too close to the Eladrin thing.
No, makes sense. Go ahead and roll insight.
Yeah.
It's a -1, but let's
We'll
go.
see
It's a 10. I trust him.
it. I mean, he hasn't done anything to betray you, and like, if he betrays you, you can just stab him. Easy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No one knows. Yeah, and so Trevor goes on to say, just like, all right, got the rest of the things I need then for the potion. I'm assuming you got the gland.
Yes.
Yeah, he hands
The
you
frog
like the
didn't taste good.
what?
The frog
Ami-
didn't taste
the
good.
frog didn't taste Ami's thoughts. Back mouth grumbling. Frog leg, gross. Hungry.
He just kind of nods. Before he goes on to say, like, well, whenever we're in private, then we can mix in with this, and then, well, I can go give it to the cops, but I figure that's something you guys might be more suited to.
I took a potion. What the potion did. No one told me what the potion did. What did the potion do?
We can all hear your thoughts, Ami. It's very loud.
No one told Ami this until now.
Yeah.
No one told me this. Ami's just like constantly been rambling. I have thoughts. That's a thing. Okay.
I feel as if Pen would probably be the best suit to do this to the cops because he's very stealthy and he's a gnome. The rest of us can help investigate if that is alright.
As long as he doesn't throw up cheese or something
God.
else while that happens.
They all threw up cheese? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
No,
as you say this,
Pen.
Pen, roll me a con save.
Oh god.
Oh, has it been an hour?
Has it been an hour?
Sure.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so then
Ami's
it-
done.
Ami
Yeah.
starts studying.
Yami's is done, but I
Pen
think it's
is
about
not
to
done.
end. This is the last one. Okay,
Oh
you're
my
good. You kind of burp for a little bit, and like you guys can smell cheese, but like you're good now.
Smells
The
some
last-
so.
The last that you hear from Ami is from Tanaka, and Tanaka says, "I want more cheese," and then it cuts off.
Oh wait,
Great.
I should go with you, Pen.
Oh, yes.
Go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And since my potion didn't give me cheese powers, and it made me look shiny,
Yeah.
probably would help with convincing them to.
as you all look at Plumeria, you could swear that she has like a backdrop of like roses falling in the background, as like just giant eyelashes and sparkly eyes.
I love
The
that.
fucking like Atome like
Mhm.
springtime confession with cherry blossoms kind of shit.
Yes.
God. Indigo like inhales a sakura petal and like coughs.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
that
the, the
seems
tongue
hard.
comes out and it starts trying to catch the sakura petals and it's chewing on them.
Yeah. But Trevor goes on to say like I'm assuming you guys give him the rest of the information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the address for the loan shark guys.
It's all in the notebook, which Syrinx has left with you guys.
Yeah. He writes all
Where
that
did she
down.
Go. Indigo starts looking around.
It's gone.
But Trevor goes on to say like all right, those are some pretty good leads. He writes some stuff down. First things first though, let's try to see if we can ask the goblin what happened. Let's cut real quick to Syrinx as just like the bartender is just like chilling with you, like he's just idly making conversation and just kind of like I think he might be flirting with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Syrinx is a 10 out of 10 on the cuteness
Yes.
scale.
Yeah.
Crying.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
we can make this bartender feel so bad.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't roll correctly. Let me try that again.
Yeah.
Why do
What
I
are
have
you
to roll 2? Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. I roll a performance check. Roll me a performance check for the bartender.
For the bartender?
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
no.
I didn't get a
Bartender?
performance check for the bartender.
That's-
What the fuck?
That's what, isn't that what we
Yeah, how does the
specified the
bartender-
performance check meant?
Can I get some information out of this man?
Well, what are you trying to ask?
I'd probably
I
ask
guess.
if we've seen Glax around, but first of all, Syrinx looks around for some paper. Well, I think he can make the wizard quill appear out of thin air.
Let's find out. Yeah, no, it's.
He's better than Indigo. Okay.
What do you mean? I rolled a 23.
Well,
Once.
the time
With
that
the
you were
bartender.
experienced, though.
Oh, I'm sad.
It's good. An appropriate amount of time passes.
An appropriate amount of time passes, and Syrinx is looking around for some paper, spinning around the wizard quill in his hand.
Mm-hmm. He's just kind of like he hands you a sheet of paper. Oh wait, no, you need a quill.
No, he has one. It's magic. It's been in his hand the whole time, you know.
All right. He hands you a sheet of paper, just kind of raising an eyebrow.
And I think he's gonna ask, like, have you seen a goblin named Glax around lately?
No, can't say I have.
Discord's still up for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you just not talk
And
about
I
that?
think
Well,
Syrinx will
hold
like
on.
do a quick picture of him.
Can you hear us at all, Cait? Or
Yeah, I just, sitting and then I hear no sound and I'm like, huh, questionable. And, nothing was loading. So I
Yeah,
guess
so sorry.
Discord.
No.
go ahead, Elliot.
God damn it.
Syrinx doodles a quick picture of him.
He shakes his head. Actually, he kind of says like, I mean, I think I saw him hanging around like Iris way back when, but that was a couple months ago. I want to say.
Writing again. Did he hang around with any bad crowds?
He kind of like thinks and just kind of says like, no, I don't think so, but I didn't really know the guy too well.
Did any bad crowds hang around him?
Y'all just banged and you're just interrogating this man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still charmed, I'm assuming, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It lasts like
So, he kind of goes on and just kind of like, well, I mean, no, not that I can think of. I didn't really, again,
an hour.
I barely knew Iris, and so I didn't really know him at all.
Okay. Syrinx shrugs, seeing this as a dead end. Cut back to everybody else.
All right. We cut back
I
to
can't
everyone
make
else.
a
Then you guys
good
getting
hoe
ready to...
joke with Syrinx. Dear lord. I can't make a good hoe joke with Syrinx.
God.
I'm gonna
And-
assume I.
Oh, it's like, yeah. God.
I'm gonna say I assume I told everyone about the like crazy golden ticket like fighting ring
Yes.
with some crazy crackhead.
Ooh,
fighting
okay.
ring.
At that, Indigo goes very serious.
Please don't tell me you know who this is.
No, but I don't like that situation one bit.
Find
It does
another
seem very
axe.
scary.
What did you say, Pen?
We could find another axe.
I don't think any of my exes are involved with fighting rings. I don't think they would be my ex if they were.
It would be a current.
No. I don't like fighting rings.
Why not? It's been fun.
They're
It's a long
not
story.
fun.
Oh,
Not
okay then.
fun. Especially when they put a freaking 8-year-old against a bunch of full-grown men.
Please.
Okay, are we going to the?
Roll persuasion first of all, Syrinx.
He's already charmed, so do I get advantage or what?
He's still charmed, yes. So go ahead and roll advantage.
Oh, I have +4 because I've jack of all trades. 14.
Oh no!
Yeah, he gives you the fucking black rose.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Has Syrinx just claimed, like,
Um,
Indigo as his own?
Oh god.
No, see, Syrinx doesn't claim anyone. That makes it even funnier.
mhm.
Oh my god.
Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah. So anything you guys all want to do? Any more information, or you're gonna head to the goblin and try and figure that out?
What does Trevor think in all this? Like,
Yeah. So he just kind of like goes on to say, well, the fighting ring seems like a good place to start. Maybe we should ask the goblin about that. Anything he saw about that sort of thing. The Yakuza, that's also probably related here too.
I'll do my own investigation. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. With the Yakuza. But yeah, I think we should talk with the goblin now. Let me go find Syrinx. And he stands up and goes find
Yeah, you do. You find Syrinx like
Syrinx
emerging
is
out of
probably
the...
already back out at the bar and is just
Yeah.
holding Indigo's black rose.
Yeah, the bartender also comes out and just kind of like looks at you.
Indigo raises an eyebrow. Were my gifts not good enough for you? I should head back to work. As he just kind of, just quietly
Sprints
tries
away.
to shuffle away. Yeah.
This poor man. 2 in 1 day, man. Like,
It's dead on the inside now.
Syrinx, are you ready? Do you feel alright?
Syrinx nods.
Okay. Then let's go. Pen, are you ready?
I have a plan actually.
Oh? Would you
Yeah.
like to share that?
I mean, since Plumeria has this glow thing, now she could try to distract the cops, and then I go and blow them up.
Alright. Yeah,
That's basically it. It's not a big plan, just
it's
plan.
a plan nonetheless, and I appreciate it, and I think that we should do it.
Syrinx
I
gives you
can make loud, distracting noises.
Yes, but
Ami
right.
pulls out her Triton Icto boom.
Yes, but right now we want the cops asleep and not a lot of attention on us. So I'd rather have Pen's plan.
Sneaky breaky.
Okay.
You know?
Ami, you can
Alright.
stay outside of the alleyway while Searing, Trevor, and I talk with the body.
Ami at this point just literally just sneaks.
Okay, I guess let's go.
All right. So yeah, you guys walk over to the alleyway. Ami, was that a stealth roll?
Oh,
What are you trying to do?
She just sneaks.
Just sneaks where?
He disappeared.
He's just trying to be less noticeable.
You're not very good at it.
And don't see you at all.
She was just like side eyes
Where
on me.
did she go?
He's actually rolling a good sneak roll.
But yeah, you can see that there's 2 officers that are currently investigating the area. They both seem to at least have some lunch boxes and stuff like that a little bit down the alleyway. You feel it's a pretty decent plan. If Plumeria can manage to distract them, Pen should be able to knock them out, and from there we should be able to get the thing. So, Plumeria, how do you approach?
Wait, Searing, play some sexy music.
Jesus
Sexy
Christ.
music.
She's
From
gonna-
around the
she's
corner.
gonna go up and going full dumb blonde.
Oh,
She's gonna
God.
go, hello.
Oh
What's going on back here?
Oh,
Is everyone
God.
okay?
To make me feel infinitely less bad about this, let's go with both of the cops are women.
Oh, thank God.
But yeah, they kind of turn to you as they just kind of say ma'am, this is a crime scene.
Is it? Oh my goodness! Is everyone okay? Are you guys okay? I would hate for both of you to be hurt.
I hate this case.
I hate this. They're both
It's
lesbians.
over.
This is an unhinged energy. Oh my God.
No.
I have infected you all. I'm very happy with this.
The
This
first
is-
woman just
this-
kind of smiles and
This is
just
a-
kind of
this is a-
says
This is a full -3 int right here.
Yeah. She just smiles and just kind of says we'll be all right. I mean, we're pretty tough.
Well, it
Yeah.
sure seems like that. Is
Oh God.
are we gonna have to worry about the rest of this area? Are we gonna need to put up a watch? Are we?
Pen, please.
Losing brain cells.
Neil's
Roll
just fucking
persuasion
waiting
with
for me.
advantage and just oh Christ.
Bimbo
Alright.
blonde / Karen energy.
Mhm.
First roll.
17, pretty good.
Same thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, they both just kind of say don't worry about it. We'll take care of this real soon. As you're just kind of fawning over them, I assume.
Please make Nemo roll a fucking stealth check.
Yes, and Nemo's gonna roll his stealth check with advantage. And I'm gonna give you a +5 onto that because I was, I think you managed to. That was acrobatics, not stealth. I'm assuming it's the
Oh,
same
fuck.
modifier.
No, I think my acrobatics force.
Okay, so
I stealth is +10.
stealth is +10, so that was an
21.
11 + 10, 21. You're there. Plumeria, you can see the pen is there. You put the thing in the bottles, I'm assuming you just pour it in.
Yeah, just chuck.
Chuck it in. Yeah, you mix it up good. It seems to be unnoticeable. A pen walks out, and I'm assuming Plumeria, you probably noticed the signal the pen gives you.
Yeah. Just gonna finish up with, well, I'm glad both of you are all right. Keep making sure everyone stays safe, okay? And then she gives him a ditzy princess wave and kind of flies off and Not like how someone would like walk off normally, but almost like swaying, like
Yeah,
kind of
just
shit.
like the ditziest fly you can.
Yep.
Performance check. How
That's-
The
did
bumblebee
see the
fly.
fly?
Yeah,
I was
no,
not ready.
Yeah, both of them would smile. As you fly off. After a little bit, both of them take sips of their drinks, and eventually they pass out. As you guys can now have the opportunity to investigate.
Okay.
Where's the turn to the rest of them? We don't speak of this again.
Indigo crosses his heart.
Mhm.
Alright,
Been a
let,
I
while
know
since
that.
I've seen the ditzy feathers.
That was scary.
that was scary. Let's go. Let's just go.
It's useful because people think most fairies are very stupid. So I take
Mhm.
advantage of it when I can.
Absolutely.
Smart
Vienna.
feathers.
You guys head over that way. Passes the scroll over to Syrinx and just kind of says like, yeah, you should be good to talk to the spirit then.
Syrinx takes the scroll and opens it, and then reaches into his spell components pouch and pulls out a stick of incense. Kind of looks around a little bit, and then just kind of like tucks it in between like the corpse's torso and arm,
God.
and then lights it.
All right. And you guys watch as a spectral version of the Goblin Man slowly appears in the ghostly incense as he looks towards Syrinx.
He's
Syrinx
totally
lights.
standing right next to you while you're doing this. Oh. If I stick my hand through him, will he disappear?
Syrinx looks at the rest of the party and counts out on his fingers for them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and waves the 5 around, and then points at the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
5
What?
minutes?
Oh yes, he can say 5 words. Got it.
Oh, okay.
Syrinx shakes his head, but pulls his ear.
Questions?
Syrinx gives Pen a thumbs up.
5 questions? That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
odds.
Who killed you?
Syrinx
Alright.
writes it on the notebook and holds it up to the ghost.
Awesome. Yeah, no, you see he doesn't respond to you, but as soon as Syrinx writes it down in the notebook, there's a second as he reads it, as he kind of says just like, I saw, I don't know, it was just like, all of a sudden, there was this like, creepy weirdo in like a cloak and a mask, and like, I saw them for a second, and then they were behind me, and then all of a sudden, my throat was slit.
Well,
Does this ring any bells?
None whatsoever.
Okay.
They said he got a golden ticket, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the golden ticket about?
Is it about the
Golden
fighting
ticket.
ring?
He kind of like says like golden tickets about yeah.
Wait, I have to write down a question.
Oh yeah, you write it down.
I ask, what was the golden ticket for?
It's some weird gambling event, supposedly like a fighting ring or something like that. You win it, you can get a shit ton of money, and yeah.
We knew that, right?
We did.
Well, thanks, Indigo.
Sorry.
How do you get a golden ticket? And where?
Syrinx writes down, where is the fighting ring, but only shows it to the party members.
I think it must be in the Glambley's place, right? Or not?
Well, I think that's a fair question because I don't think anybody else knows where it is, right?
Yes.
Shows that to the ghost.
True. But it also seems like it's an invite only kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we could.
But he was invited, wasn't he?
We could ask who invited him. That's a question that we couldn't have from anyone else. We could find out where the fighting ring is by investigating a bit.
Syrinx is already holding up the where question to the ghost,
Where's
unfortunately.
the fighting ring? Okay.
Yeah.
The ghost says it was at the scrapyard, invite only.
Okay.
And then Syrinx starts to write who invited you.
Wait.
You guys approve?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's good.
He kind of shrugs and just says like just got an envelope on a ticket. Yeah, just found it in like my pocket one day. It was real weird, but opportunity I couldn't afford not to take.
Syrinx starts to write down what kinds of groups / people were at the fighting ring, but shows up to the party.
This is our last question, right?
Yeah, this is our last question.
Mhm.
Because he had a girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should ask about that. Like, why did you and your girlfriend break up? She's missing.
That could be a good question, but the answer could also just be, I broke up with her to protect her, and then she went missing anyway.
That's true.
But
Okay.
but we could ask. I don't know.
Plumeria?
So we know how he got a golden ticket. We could ask him if he could describe the mask to us of the killer.
Okay, before Syrinx shows him the notebook, Syrinx rifles through his pockets to see what he's got on him.
To what?
Oh, great
He's
DM.
rifling through the dead goblin's pockets, right?
Yes, pockets.
Okay, you rifle through the pockets. You find a gold pouch with very little gold in it. Let's go with like 3 gold pieces. Yeah. Some random like knickknacks and stuff like that. Just like like candy wrappers, bottle caps, that kind of shit. You do not find any sort of tickets on him.
Okay, Syrinx pockets the gold pouch, but doesn't put the gold into his pouch. He pockets the whole pouch.
Can I rifle through the police officers to see if they have it?
If they have the tickets?
Yeah.
You do. They do not seem to have the tickets.
Okay.
Syrinx points out the group's question again.
So, could you repeat the question?
What kind of people were at the fighting ring?
Yeah,
I think that's a good one.
Enough.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with that one.
Okay, turns it around.
All right.
That way. So you took the guy's gold?
Yeah.
He looks kind of... He doesn't look, like, plussed about that.
Okay, he writes for Iris in the notebook.
Okay. A good angle. His face kind of softens for a second.
Yeah, he did not put it with his other gold.
What?
He did not put it with his other gold.
Wait, sorry, one more? Oh, sorry, yeah. You didn't put your gold with... Yeah, okay. But you just say for Iris question mark?
No, with a period.
Okay. Yeah, he nods at that. And his face softens.
And yeah, the question is, what kinds of groups or people were at the fight club?
Okay. He says, I wasn't at the fight club yet. The event hadn't started yet.
Ooh.
Alright,
Okay.
and I believe that's all 5 of your guys' questions.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that is, yeah.
Fades away.
Syrinx writes it down in his notebook. It's a mark? Question mark?
A mark?
A mark?
The ticket.
What?
It's a golden ticket.
Like a symbol.
Oh.
I think Trevor pipes up. He means more like I think he means by people who get the ticket are kind of marked to get killed.
Yeah, that could be
I
it.
see. My brain is smooth, man. I'm very sorry.
Body harvesting?
If it was body harvesting, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But what if something interrupted it?
Mm,
You
'Cause
think
we
that's
do-
why? You think that's why he walked 3 blocks?
Maybe. I mean, because think of it. We have an elf that somehow became an Eldrin elf. We have body-snatching brain parasites. What if someone or something is harvesting people off the streets? And our dead man here just happened to have gotten away somehow, and maybe he wasn't considered fresh enough, or maybe something scared off the individual who attacked him. Because if it was just people with golden tickets being killed, wouldn't we be hearing of more poor sods from the slums who have debts getting killed? Like,
Syrinx writes down, would they tell if they thought the ticket could get stolen?
oh, that's true.
I haven't heard
mean-
anything though, and I got my fingers in most of the slums, because I doubt they're only targeting the southern slums. I haven't heard anything on the north side or on the west.
If they are, well, if they're targeting slums in general, telling people about these, giving him these golden tickets for a chance for enough gold to change your life forever, most people aren't going to share that. They're going to want to make sure that's theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anyone we could go to get more information about, like, if people are getting golden tickets, like the news of a chance to a vast fortune?
In the southern slums, you don't have a ton of people, but you might be able to at least call in a couple of favors for people to just kind of keep their ears to the ground on this sort of thing.
Syrinx writes down that it wouldn't be hard to check if the Fight Club even exists.
That's true.
Yeah, we know the location.
Because, and how he worded it, it didn't seem like if it is real, it hasn't happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of just figuring out what time.
Wait, is it the same location as the place, the time and date that we need to meet somebody at?
Oh yeah.
You do not know
The
any of the
Eldrin
dates.
Elf.
With the Eldrin Elf?
Yeah, you don't know the dates when it starts.
Oh, so
Right,
this could all
yeah.
be the same thing.
Is it the same location though?
It is not the same location.
Oh, okay.
No, the Eldrin
That was my
Elf thing
question.
is like
Okay.
a decent bit out of town.
Okay, sorry.
But Trevor goes on to explain, like, I can also try to shake down a couple of leads there, see if we can find any sort of information on who's got a golden ticket or anything like that.
I would
We
appreciate
should
it. Thank
also
you.
we should also figure out who the big man upstairs, as it were, that's funding this shit is.
Trevor nods. Yeah, for right now, then, I'm headed to my office. Let me know if you guys need anything else from me, though, and I'll meet back up with you in the morning, then.
Syrinx waves.
Sure.
Thank you,
Alright.
Trevor, for your help.
He gives a solemn smile and a nod. And he heads
Man,
off.
I feel bad.
Cool. You guys start making your way back to the cabaret club, then?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The church wouldn't like this shit.
Mhm.
Goes against their morals.
But Ami, you start leading everyone the way back. And as you guys do, you're taking like some narrow pathways, and you realize something with your 24 perception. Someone's following you.
Hell yeah.
Tommy starts to take them in sort of a roundabout way. Just weaving through pathway after pathway, looping
got
in
that trolley one?
circles.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And he's definitely following you.
It's a he.
Feathers. Feathers. We got a tail. Pen. We got a tail. Think you can discreetly vanish and check out who it is?
Yeah, got
Don't
it.
kill them. Don't kill. Incapacitate
No.
if possible.
Okay.
All right.
Pen will slowly walk over to Indigo Shadow and tail him for a while, and then slitch over to the alleyway shadow and just vanish. At least try to.
All right. Your tail, noticing that one of you vanishes, just calls out just like an, "Oi!"
We turn
Siren
around.
turned around.
Can I help you?
You can see that he's currently just holding just a large pipe. As he says, "Y'all should really drop this shit you're investigating." As I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ooh.
It's another one of Indigo's exes.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. It's not Illuna, it's Indigo's
Ugh.
ex.
Scott
It's
Pilgrim.
Indigo's exes. I wanted to make a joke on knights, but it didn't really work.
Mm-hmm.
Crying.
Oh man.
Indigigolo.
We're gonna be introduced to all these different NPCs, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, Indigo's X." I'm like, "No, I don't know this one person."
Oh Christ. All right,
Also,
but yeah.
seriously, Izzy, Indigo is such an easy name to make bad Indigo.
I
Indigigolo.
know.
It's perfect.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh man.
Thank you,
Oh,
O Grand Tuba.
Booba.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Also, thank
Grand
you.
Pooba.
Yeah. Also,
Thank you
thanks
for
to
not
the guys
writing
who
it
watched.
down.
Yes,
Thank
special
you,
shout out to everyone
O
who's
Grand
hanging out with us in
Audience
stream.
people. I love each and every
Yeah.
one of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
My potty mouth is going to get worse from now on because I realized Ami probably cusses because she doesn't give a shit.
Awesome.
Let's go.
All right. So bye
Boy.
everyone.
Farewell.
Thank you. Good night. Good day.
So long.
What time is it?
Farewell. Avida Zaya, dear.